Hello? Hello, hello. Hey guys. How's everyone doing this afternoon?
Hello.
Oh, I can hear myself talking. Let me take care of that real quick. Hello. Hey, was Game Jolt down for you guys today? Cause I've been trying to make a post for a while now, but I haven't been able to get on the website. Have you guys had that problem? It like just started working for me like a minute ago. um Yes, okay, that's good. I'm not the only one. Well, that sucks. I hope people can still make it to the stream. Um, but the post is being processed and will be published once it's ready. So until then, we'll just have to make do with what we have. So yeah, long time no stream, as it were. Um, but we're here and we're gonna be doing yet another endoskelett drawing. We're gonna put him on the title screen, which is a big honor. So we're just gonna jump right into it. Here we are. Here's our old clip studio, and this is the CSP file for the title screen. Isn't that crazy, guys? Let's do a little tour of it because it's so exciting. We got an empty layer. That's a good start. But yeah, here's all the frames for the animatronics. If you're ever so curious, look at them. They'll turn to look at you. Isn't that crazy? We got we got placeholder text for the menu layout, and then there's the logo. Whoa! Do you ever want to see what the logo looks like if the text wasn't outlined? There it is. Or if it had no outline again, or if it even, pray tell, was just Five Nights at. That's the power of art. We got. This is oh yeah, this is the actual hand-drawn menu. Okay, I wasn't sure. This is just a star. This is the hand. Who organized this? I hope it wasn't me. What's this is the same as this, but it's missing stuff. And then this one is also empty. Hey, I hope you guys like that tour. But yeah, Game Jolt servers are so jank right now. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I have no clue. I'm glad it's not just me though. I was afraid there's something wrong with my blasted internet. But yeah, we're gonna get started here. Get some new endoskelett frames. Oh, why did I do that? I heard the game was coming up on New Year's. That is not true, unfortunately. But it will be. I don't want to say it will be, but what I'm aiming for is the first. I would say Q1 of next year. I was praying for something like, December, but it's really at this rate. There's a few factors. There's been more stuff I want to add to the game and stuff I kind of want to redo, and I've also just been busier lately. Here's a fun fact: when I started this game during my senior year of college, and if you guys don't know how senior year of college is, it's very it's very easy because you've done all your hard classes. So like one of the last classes I took was wine tasting class, so you have a lot of free time. And then I was unemployed after that. But now I have a job, so I'm a bit busier. But the game's still coming. I mean, you've seen the updates. Game's still coming along. But yeah, that's also kind of why there haven't been as many streams lately. But we're chugging along. But yeah, the bottom line is probably early next year, and I'll have a more solid date soon. But yeah, not New Year's, unfortunately. Oh, welcome, Kate SFM brother. Adam SFM. I can tell you guys are related because you have the same last name. Is Alan more of a tea or coffee guy? He strikes me as coffee, personally. And I wish I could articulate a better reason. But he just... Maybe it's just because he seems stressed out. That seems like a caffeine type reaction more so than... Like, tea is supposed to relax you, right? Isn't that what they say? So I think he's more of a coffee guy. trying to get the static here. There we go. What are the characters' favorite wines? Well, I am a wine expert. I'll tell you a wine tasting story instead and tell you how bad I was at it. There was for the final exam, we had to taste a wine, of course. And so I get a nice white wine, you know, it was white, yellow in tint, very acidic. I tasted it and I was like, okay, based on what I know about this wine, this is probably a Merlot. So I put that down on the test and I submit it. I send it in and I go to talk to my friends after. I'm like, so what you guys... So I got this wine. I said it was a Merlot because it was like white and it had this and that. And they were like, Merlot's a red wine, dude. It wasn't even... I was the most wrong you could possibly be. The teacher might think I'm like colorblind or something. But that was the biggest L I ever took in my life. That's not true, but it was up there. Diamond Demon, welcome. I'm telling cool wine stories. I feel like a bougie aristocrat when I tell that story. I'm like, and the wine, it wasn't even a white wine, it was a red wine. I put my hand up to my mouth because that's what polite people do when they laugh. Merlot is red. I hope I'm not mixing up again. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I got through the class okay. Where's my pen? Oh, here it is. So, what'd you guys think of the poll? That was a recent thing. The teaser poll. You guys like it? You guys happy with the result? I hope so. There's no one doing it. There's no going back. It was fun though. It was fun. I'm glad to see everyone got into it, and I like seeing people theorize about the silhouette. Very interesting. I've yeah, I don't want to say too much about this and that, but I have seen correct predictions. I've also seen incorrect ones, and it's very fun. It is Green Boy. Spoilers. Make Endo grab his mop. Oh, you mean in the title screen? That could be. You know what? Maybe I will do that because each character, you'll notice they kind of have like sideways, kind of 3/4 view, front facing view. Then they do something kind of crazy, like Friedrich's eyes get all crazy. Bernard puts up his claws. Clara puts up her claws. Felix, I guess he shows you the inside of his mouth because that's all he can really do. Maybe Endo can hold up his mop. That'd be nice. I was worried we were going to get a close-up silhouette of a hand or something. Yeah, that's fair. The original plan was to show a cropped non-silhouette version of the animatronic, and I was going to show you their lower jaw, which is, I suppose, is a spoiler that they have a lower jaw, but I figured a full body silhouette was cooler. Let me tell you, I had to look a long time because this animatronic has a lot of drawings, and a lot of them in the silhouette you could see I guess the shape, a shape. It was a dead giveaway, basically. You could see certain qualities of them that would have made it too obvious. So I had to try really hard to find one that was like, you can see what I'm going for, but it's not a dead giveaway. Which is good. I will say, and I didn't want to like influence the results of the poll or anything, but I am very surprised that the silhouette is what won it in the end. And I guess it just goes to show how hype everyone is for the new animatronics, because I don't know, I felt like I was under offering with the silhouette compared to the other ones, but I'm glad you're all happy with it. And yeah, I would like to do more stuff like that in the future, but the problem is like that only worked because I had so much stuff in the backlog that I could show. And I don't really have as much to show now. What did you think would win? I was thinking either the song or the new guard would win because they, to me, those two felt like the most new content, you know? Like, 1 minute of a song is quite a lot. And getting a whole new, like, character shown with, like, name and, like, full body reference and everything, I feel like that's a lot, but. So I was a little surprised, but, again, it just goes to show that I've been drip feeding you animatronic information, so I guess that's what happens. But no, I'm happy to see everyone was getting so excited about it, and it's cool to see everyone's predictions. So overall, I consider it a success. Is he too small? Let's get some perspective here. He looks too small. I'm gonna scale him up a little. Does the song play during the boss fight night? Well, I don't know. puts a grin on my face. I don't know what that means. What did you vote for in the day shift poll? I personally voted for the demo release date, so I was happy to see it win. Although I would have been happy with any of the other ones too. Except maybe not the maid outfit one. I don't know if I want to admit that I would have liked that on the live stream. If the children of the world of Friedrichs are little spring traps, then the local spring trap is a huge dwarf. Yes, I think Diamond Demon. I think I saw your drawing of that, and yeah, that is canon. Yeah, there's just this giant homunculus spring trap running around. Wait, I'm thinking here, like this maybe. First option needs to be low. That's what I'm saying. I really thought I was surprised to see that one do the worst. And I mean, I'm not upset about it. I don't care. I mean, it's all gonna come out eventually. I was surprised. But you'll see it all someday. Do the characters have different statistics? Like one is easier. I think yeah. I think like inevitably. I like to try to have them all kind of feel like a balanced threat, but like obviously someone like Felix is gonna be a lot easier than someone like Clara, or Clara's pretty easier. Someone like Bernard, I guess, is pretty hard. But I try to make them all feel like some kind of reasonable threat. What's going on? I'm making his head too small. What's the... Let's make him... I think his head's too thin. I'm just gonna widen it. See, the nice thing about the sketch phase is you can just... Whoa. Is that you can just do that. And like it looks like the line work looks stupid, but it's just a sketch, so it's okay. There we go. Will you play Not Bear again? I'd like to. Yeah, you know what? That's something to talk about. The stream has question marks all over it. At the end of the title, because I don't know what to do after this. I'd like to play a game, but I don't really know if like you guys want me to revisit an old one or try something new. So that's why I'm kind of leaving it up to you guys again. I'm totally happy to revisit Not Bear. I still have it installed and everything. Oh yes, we will be playing Daru's Green Boy game, the world's first Friedrich's fan game. We'll be playing that for sure. But that might not take that might only not take the whole time, so we may have to do something else on top of it. But yeah, we'll discuss. You know, his body, I think it'd be cool if his body stays in the same place but his head cranes around. What do you think of my 24% sprinkler perma sprinkler run? Very impressive. Once again. I think you already had the record for green runs, but now you have it even more so. So congratulations. Guys, if you want a green one, Gween 1. If you want a Gween 1 Pomasplinkwa, the percentage to beat is 24%. So lock in and do your best. Is the new guard going to be a cosmetic thing, or is it going to be a new difficulty? It's just going to be a cosmetic thing. Yeah, it's just gonna be a cosmetic thing. I was thinking if I could explain the reason why, but that's like a spoiler, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna say, yeah, it's just a cosmetic thing. Maybe in the future it could be cool to have like different guards having like different stats. That could be cool. But because they're such a late addition and kind of just meant to be like an extra bonus thing, they don't really affect the gameplay. Let's see. Womp, womp, womp. He looks silly from the side. It's because he looks like two cereal boxes. Let me see. I'm just like... I'm looking back here. Yeah, this is about... Honestly, his head might be turning too much. I think it's fine though, because he's got such a thin head. We could do something where we draft FNAF characters in the Friedrich universe. That could be fun. I did do Funtime Friedrich last stream while we were waiting for Notbear to install, and that was insane. So maybe we could do something like that. That could be fun. FNAF characters with Friedrich fight contest when? I do want to run an art contest at some point, but that's the plan I have for that is kind of long in the future, like after the game comes out future, so I'm not really going to talk about it. But I do want to do a contest at some point because it could be fun. The problem with a contest is that I don't have anything to give away, except for like stuff related to the game, and I think this late into development it might be too late to start adding like whole new characters and stuff, but you know, things will happen. Have you watched a recent video on Walton Files, The Return of the Pumpkin Rabbit? I don't know anything about the Walton Files, so I haven't watched it. I keep getting the Walton Files I keep getting it confused with the Talbert Files. Is it the one that was like the fake book that they said was real, and Scott was like, "It's not real. Please leave me alone." I get them confused, but yeah, I don't really know much about the Walton Files. I've at least seen official Green Boy design. It already happened on stream. That was canon. As well as Monty Gator and Green Mr. Chow from the Hangover franchise series movies. Green Boy contest could be fun, actually. The winner get their art in the game as an Easter egg. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. The wheels are turning. Ooh, Pokemon based on the Friedrich's characters could be funny too. Welcome, Bertram. No, you didn't miss much. We are sketching out Mr. Endo himself and talking about what to do after stream. Not after stream, after the drawing. After stream, we're not doing anything because the stream's over. After stream, I retreat into my homunculus pod. Have you seen Five Nights at Frickbears 3? Yes, it looks really cool. Ooh, maybe I'll play that. I don't know. I've been wanting to try that because it looks really good. I was not aware there was a FRICKBEAR'S 1 or 2. I've actually never heard of it, but it looks fun. So that could be something to try. I recommend you guys look into Five Nights at Frickbears 3 if you're not familiar. Add the evil Schlumbo to the... Is that real? Is that a real thing? Is there truly an evil Schlumbo? had something I was gonna say. I forget. That's all right. The first two FRICKBEAR'S games were Scratch projects. Oh, okay, that's probably why I hadn't heard of them. Is this third one like not Scratch? Is it the whatever Not Bear was made in? The like Scratch but for big boys engine? FRICKBEAR'S 3 is a demo. Oh, okay. I'm gonna still play it anyway. Friedrich's is a demo too. Puts thumb in mouth. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. He looks beefy here. Oh my god. Endoskelett is normally such a little twinkish figure. Why does he look so huge here? I made his torso really wide. FRICKBEAR'S 3 is Turbo Warp. Okay, yeah, I think that's what Not Bear was too. Makes sense. I might have a chance to make good fingers because I use Scratch. Yeah, don't let people, and I used to be one of the people that looked down on Scratch, but especially with stuff like Turbo Warp, letting you do more professional, like, not professional, but I guess like larger scale games with the Scratch kind of engine. Yeah, you can definitely make some cool stuff in Scratch these days. I've been generally blown away with what you can do. So don't let that discourage you. What do you use to draw things? This is Clip Studio Paint Pro, which is a one-time payment software, but they have a 30-day free trial. And it's not like Adobe Animate where you have to pay every month because the company is evil and demons. Does Alan like being called Fallon Tritter? I don't think anyone has ever tried it. But I don't think he'd like it. No, I don't think... I mean, I wouldn't like it if someone just like shifted the consonants around in my name. I'd be like, hey, I mean, look, my name's Ryan, and I really hate when people call me Brian. I think that is infuriating, because I'm like, I ain't the Family Guy dog. I mean, I got that dog in me, but I'm not the Family Guy dog. Oh, FRICKBEAR'S 3 is Game Maker. Okay, I should look into it. Game Maker is cool too. I used to use Game Maker. I like it. And it's very Sister Location Custom Night. That's good. I love Sister Location Custom Night. I freaking love it. Thanks for the info, Brian. I knew this was going to happen. I knew it. This is going to be my greatest regret, is saying that on this stream, is that I don't like being called Brian. Hey, you can call me anything, just don't call me late for dinner. Oh, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Sister Location Custom Night is probably my favorite FNAF thing. Either that or FNAF 4 is my favorite in terms of like gameplay. And that's I definitely took inspiration from Sister Location Custom Night for Friedrich's. I don't know how much it comes through in the design, but I really tried to like give each animatronic their own mechanic, and in general the loop is kind of quickly and individually dealing with everyone, rather than like the first couple FNAF games you can kind of like do a blanket strategy to deal with everyone, as opposed to like the pure like reaction time that Sister Location asks of you. That's enough of the nerd talk. Oh my god, do you guys like football? Do you guys like drinking beer? Why does Endoskelett have spider fangs? And wait, Endoskelett is it Senior Endoskelett the Third of France? I skipped that initially because I had trouble with understanding it, but that's he has spider fangs because I think it looks cool. Basically, I was drawing when I was sketching him in my sketchbook. Oh, that's something I want to do some days, post stuff for my sketchbook. But when I was sketching him, I was like, how do I make this look cool? He just looks like an endoskeleton with sharp teeth. So I gave him spider teeth, and I was like, oh, that's like a little bit cooler. Oh yeah, mop reveal. I'm trying to figure out how his arm is gonna grab it. The trouble with the mop is that you have to actually, it's hard to think where the arms are positioned, but we're gonna figure it out, guys. What would Endoskelett look like if he was wearing an animatronic costume? That's a good question. Looks forward like 3 to 6 months from now. There's the answer. Clean floors, Mr. Krabs. Hang on, my brain is like rattled here. I need to... Alright, let me hide stream real quick because I need to reference how he looks in the supply closet, but there's secret stuff in the supply closet right now, so I can't show that. Everyone look at Friedrich. He's not Freddy. Who called him Freddy? It better not have been me just now. Supply closet. And for those who are wondering, the secret is that Green Boy resides in the supply closet. As well as Peach Time guy, and Gus Bobblehead. Oh wow, yeah. It's a good thing I didn't open this on a stream, because literally everything in this file is hidden except for the secret thing that I don't want you to see. Alright, let me steal this guy. Yeah, save it, that's fine. Alright, you guys can come back. This is my temporary file where I'm... Whoops. That's Felix. I did not copy the right thing. Alright, back! Go back! This is a high-level professional production. Why didn't he copy? Oh, because I had the wrong... Oh, it would have been a disaster. Could you imagine I copied the other thing? Alright, come here. Oh, wow. That's just his arms and head. Hang on. This is a... You're watching a Ryan stream. Remember to hit the bell and subscribe. Guys, make sure you buy that Maverick merch, you understand? Be a Maverick and buy some Lunchly while you're at it. Give me money. Money me. Me need money now, please. Alright, we're back. Woody, I clearly people have begun their own discourse. Alright, here he is. Look at him holding. He's got himself wrapped around it like he's a little... You know, it's funny, that actually didn't help at all. All that work. Can we play with Gus Bobblehead, Clean Floors, Mr. Krabs, and Peach Time as an Easter egg? Man. It's so hard. I mean, it's not hard at all. I just am thinking about how to do that, because I do have some cool... There's some cool Easter eggs in there that the fans will like. The little stream fans will enjoy. But it wouldn't hurt to add a few more. I ate lunch and I wanted to be burned. Make the arm wrap around the mop like a snake. I'm moving my arms in real life right now. Let's see. Because he's got it like that. It should be like coming up like a fist almost. I'm gonna sketch out human hands real quick. He does not human hands, but he doesn't have like these mittens. What's the hardest thing you've ever animated in your life? In my life? Probably something for Friedrich, just because it's the most I've animated, so like statistically it'll probably come from this. Bernard walking into the office gave me some trouble. Because... Yeah, I don't know, just figuring out like the sizing of him, like... The way I had it, like the way I have it now, he's like big on the outside, and then he like squats down, and then is big on the inside. The way I had it before, he was like small on the outside, and it was very confusing. It looked like he was growing out of the void. So that was tough. I also had trouble with Friedrich in the vent just because I had to put his body at a strange angle. And I ended up having to redraw it a couple times after finishing it because of how weird it looked. Can Friedrich have a comically large mustache as an Easter egg? I like the idea of like making a drastic design change and just being like, oh, it's an Easter egg. Let's see if our eagle-eyed viewers can notice this one. I think it's fine. Apart from the design, why do animatronics have organic parts? We'll talk. We'll talk. Don't worry. You'll know. It's all gonna come out. Much like, I don't know. Will Friedrich have more in-game frames than the demo stuff? In total, definitely. I'm not gonna be like going back and changing old animations. At least not unless I feel like they need to. But the frames, I think in the demo trailer I said it was what, 400 plus. I think we've definitely already broken 1,000, which has been actually a huge problem for me recently with I like that. It's been a huge problem with me recently because I've been trying to. I spent literally this entire week, like, redoing the loading system because there was a huge problem with these for animatronic frames because they're all giant 1920 by 1080 images, all in separate files, and there's like 1,000 of them. So loading them sucks, and it would cause a lot of stutter and slowdown. So I've been doing a lot of optimization stuff in the background, which is a huge pain in the butt. I think one of the hardest things I've had to do with this game is optimization and loading stuff because there's really no one-size-fits-all solution for that. It's all specific to your game. Like, the way you optimize your game and the way you, like, load assets into memory is going to be tailor-made to your game. And so I had to do a lot of reworking. But guys, it runs, like, buttery smooth now. I gotta tell you. It's going to run better than the demo, I'll tell you that much. And that fun bug where when you launch the game, every character gets deleted because it ran out of memory, that's not a thing anymore. That's gone. So you know, it's going to be nice. It's going to be worth it. Wonder how Golden Friedrich is doing in Vegas right now. He's going to win big, baby. He's going to put it all on green. I'm going to drink water. Oh, that was good. Bug fixing, did I help with that? Yeah, Astral, you definitely did. A few people had the bug that I was kind of coordinating with, and that's what helped me narrow it down. But yeah, your investigations were very helpful. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, anyone who reports bugs, I'm very grateful to you because I can only, especially when it's like bugs relating to like hardware. Like, I never noticed the issue with the memory because like my computer has pretty decent memory, but on a less powerful computer, I don't really have a great way of testing that. So yes, it was very helpful. Reference to bitch's house. Yeah, there's gonna be, the secret animatronic is bitch's house. I haven't seen any bugs for a disappearing bug. Yeah, there were less than I expected, which is very nice. The only other bug I can think of, and it's very minor, and I'm gonna start on the line art by the way, because I'm just dilly-dallying here. The only other bug I can think of that was like something that annoyed me was that when the 6 a.m. screen would like fade in, you could still interact with like the camera. Like, you could hover over the like button, and it wouldn't open the camera, but it would go like beep. It would like open it, so you could like spam it and go like beep, 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 which is like not like a game breaking thing at all, but I didn't like it, so that's gone too. We need a Mad Clara comic. I'm down with that. She's like Batman. Is this, am I using the right line thickness here? This is, you're 15, right, Mr. Felix? Oh, it's transparent. Where'd you go? I'm lost. Oh yeah, that's 15. Folks, that's a 15 right there. Zing! Skadoosh! I'm trying to think if there's anything cool I can talk about that I've been working on that I like haven't really. How to shorten the name of 5 Minutes of Friedrichs? I don't know. That's one thing about the name that I don't really like, is that it just becomes FNAF again if you abbreviate it. I've been seeing people just call it Friedrichs, and I think that's probably the way to do it. Even though it also kind of stinks because Friedrich is a little hard to spell. But it just comes with the territory. It's too late to change it now. I've also been seeing people say FNA Friedrichs, which I guess is fine too. I just say Friedrichs personally. Just don't call me late for dinner. You ever heard that one before? Little joke for the joke heads out there. With the silhouette of the new character, is that him from within the office or on the cams? Trying to decide. That is... I'll tell you this. I'll say it's not in the office, and the way that you can tell that is because the office sprites for the animatronics are a larger aspect ratio. So on the camera, they're like 1920 by 1080. In the office, they're like 2400 wide, and the reason they're wider is because the office has to be wider so you can do the scrolling back and forth. So that is a camera. If you want to do some real detective work, try lining it up to the backgrounds and see which one looks best. And then draw Green Boy over it, because it's Green Boy, baby. Wee! Hello! When I first saw the game, I thought you could only speak German. I don't know why. That's fair. That's totally fair. Yeah, I'm not German. I don't have any German in me. I just picked the... I reused the name Friedrich from that 15 Nights Within the Walls of Friedrich video I made like 10 years ago. And I just kind of ran with the theme. It's fun though. I like German sounding names. They're fun. That's also kind of why like the German names thing, it's very, you'll notice I'm very like half committed to the German theme. Like it's not like these guys are all wearing like lederhosen and drinking craft beer. It's because I really don't know much about German culture. So I didn't want to look like ignorant and stupid, so I was just like, that's their names. Their names are Friedrich. And why? And that's not even the German pronunciation. I'm even pronouncing it wrong. But, you know, I did my best. The German in the game, I did my best to make it as accurate as possible, and I succeeded for the most part. I know there's a couple... I know Zelebraren is conjugated wrong, which is a big L on my part, but everything else has been okay, I think. Could you recreate Green Boy's voice? Yeah, he's like, hey, baby, let's get the Phillies game on, baby. He likes baseball. So yeah, make that canon. Put that on the wiki. Why don't you? Give me random objects to draw. Okay, draw. All right, I'll give you something, Kate SFM. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. How about I want to see make an animatronic out of Peach Time, because people have been saying Peach Time is the new secret animatronic. I want to see that that stupid Rage comic face made into like a weird Friedrich's thing. I don't know how you do it, and that's why I'm telling you to do it instead of doing it myself. But that would be enjoyable. I think I would smile. Guys, post a smile if you would smile. And if you wouldn't smile, post what face you would make in the comments below. I'll take my top favorite answers and read them out in the next episode. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just streaming, man. I'm not doing anything like that. I like the way my name is spoken, but in general it's pronounced Diamond. See, my problem, I need to learn how to read those pronunciation symbols, because I still don't really know how it's pronounced, unfortunately. I'll look it up. I'll look it up after, because you actually got me curious now. Whoop. It's shaky. What's wrong with me? This line is so shaky. It's because of all of the cocaine that I did, guys. Just kidding. I wasn't doing that. When you finish Friedrich's, do you have any other game plans? Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about that, actually, recently especially, because do you guys hear that? Is that coming through the mic? I have no idea what that sound was. It was someone dragging something across the ground outside. Oh, there. Oh, it's like a lawnmower or something. That's cool. Yeah, I have a NASCAR court. I have a NASCAR track right outside my window. So if you hear like cars racing, it's probably the cars. Out of the Friedrich cast, who's more likely to do cocaine? That's gonna have to go to Friedrich. I think maybe Felix in his heyday, but nowadays probably Friedrich. What was I saying? Oh yeah, other game plans. Well, it's tricky because I got plans for I got plans. After the game releases, I want to work on a mobile port for the game, because people have been asking for it, and also just personally I want to see if I can do it because I'm curious about it. Then what should I say and what shouldn't I say? I don't want to commit to nothing either. This could all change, but something I thought would be cool to do after Friedrich's comes out is another Friedrich's game, not necessarily a sequel, not necessarily Friedrich's 2. I've thought about that, but that's not necessarily what would happen right away. I want to try to do a game similar. I'm trying to think how to describe it. I don't want to describe it as like Pokemon Platinum or like Persona 5 Royal for Friedrich. It wouldn't be like a director's cut thing. I want to make like I guess I would call it like a Friedrich's kind of challenge mode, and it would be its main draw. Good lord, that's so loud. Its main draw would be like every character has like an optional hard mode that makes them even harder, and it's gonna be I would want it to be like something arcadey, like kind of like, remember how Ultimate Custom Night was like pretty arcadey compared to like the other FNAF games, like it had like a scoring system and everything. It'd be cool to have like a hard mode version of Friedrich's with like more challenges, more playable guards, maybe stuff with that could like actually affect, maybe the guard you play actually affects the stats. I don't know, I'm just ruminating here, but I think that would be cool to work on. Then beyond that, I don't know. I have ideas for other non-related Friedrich's games as well, but you know, I know you guys are here for the Friedrich's, and I like doing the Friedrich's, so I don't know how soon I would want to pivot. I do have more ideas for Friedrich's. It sucks that I can only work on so much at a time, which sucks, but that's the plans. And they're all subject to change. I am not committed to anything legally. Talk to my lawyer. He needs necklines. He needs lines in his neck. Make a game where you tomato. That's it. You do what you want with it. When I was 11 years old, I wrote a book about a tomato that escaped the kitchen. And I don't remember what happened to him after. I guess he made it. It wouldn't be a good book if he didn't make it. Like, I mean, that would just be disappointing, right? I guess it'd be like a bittersweet ending, but I was like 11. I couldn't comprehend bittersweet endings. I could barely do long division. How good are you guys at long division on a scale of 1 to 10? I think I'm pretty good at it considering I haven't done it in like 8 years probably. Let's do some, guys. Long division break. All right. 100 divided by 7. All right. So 7 doesn't go into 1, so we skip it. 7 goes into 10 once. 10 minus 7 is 3. Bring down the 0. How many times does 7 go into 30? That's 4. 28, you get 2. Now you start adding decimals. Or you could just say remainder 2, and that's what I'm going to do because I don't feel like doing this anymore. But that's your long division lesson of the day. Yo, 10 from Astrobo, let's go. 7, 1.01. That 0.01 is doing some heavy lifting there, I respect it. Minus 5.6, that's, yeah. Let's use a calculator now. That is the smart way. There's literally no, like, you really don't need to do long division anymore. It's nice to know, I guess. I don't know. I'm no teacher. I'm no expert, but I'm like, I feel like math like is important to know on a base level, but it's like you don't need to know a lot of math stuff unless you're like a programmer or something, like someone who works with math a lot. If you're not, like, as long as you know basic addition, subtraction, times tables, maybe like basic division, but like you don't need to know how like you don't need to know about polynomials. You don't need to know anything in calculus. Good lord, I hate calculus, guys. Chat room, I hate calculus. Can we get some calculus in the chat? Let's talk about limits. Have you noticed that I'm babbling? Is my theory for one of the things the character does anything close? Oh, did you post a theory? Astral Bow? I don't remember. If it's the stuff on Game Jewel, I mean, I don't want to say anything crazy. I don't want to say anything further up in chat. The one about, I don't see if you posted one in chat. It might have gotten filtered. The last thing I see from you about the animatronic is asking if he's in the office or the camps. That pad's called Ness in the FNAF film, which is a reference to Sans' Ness. I know, yeah. That is cool. I'm glad that they did that. Guys, FNAF Movie 2 is coming up next year. And you know what that means? I don't know what it means. I mean, I'm probably going to watch it. That's what it means. Is Endoskelett on drugs? He looks high 24/7. Honestly, a lot of these characters look under the influence in one way or another, for sure. I'm not even going to disagree with you there. I like drawing eyeball veins, and I like drawing big teeth. That's my mission. That's my mission statement. That's the through line. If you look at anything I've ever done, they got eyeballs and teeth, because it's funny. If you think about it, nothing reflects the human experience more than eyeballs and teeth, because we all got them. We all love them. We all use them. Like, it's art. It's artwork, guys. I fear that one of the Friedrich guys is going to be the evil Schlumbo. Oh, Walter White, you got me. Walter White, you got me, GIF. I'm lagging all the time. Oh, sorry. Yeah, my I moved a couple months ago. My internet's not as good here yet, so it might be my fault. Um, sorry. Sorry about that. Is Alan English or German or Japanese? Alan. I don't really know what like race he is or like ethnicity because he's like purple. But Friedrich's takes place in the United States, so I guess he's American. I guess he's from the U.S. of A. God bless. Why does he look weird here? Why does the Endoskelett look weird here? Something about his tooth. Something about maybe he's a nice mouth. Eh, it's fine. Was the movement good? It was okay. It wasn't bad. I moved from college back home. I'm home with my parents for a little bit, which is the American dream. It's good. It was good. I can't. Yeah, Astrobots. It's filtering your theory. I'm sorry. If you want to post it on Game Joel, I'll try to read it after. But yeah, I don't know why it's being filtered. It must be. I don't know what sets off the YouTube filters, or maybe it's just too long or something. I don't know. I really don't know. Sorry. What the hell is a kilometer? Kilometers. There's 2 kilometers roughly in a mile, right? Or like 1.6. Is that the conversion? I don't know. That's the thing I Google. That's what that's what I use Google for. I can do long division, but I don't know what a kilometer is. Do you know anything you like to say for people who want to improve their animations? I mean, I'm gonna say the corny thing that everyone says, and just you gotta practice, and that's true. As much as I hate to say it, you gotta practice. And the nice thing about practice is that you don't have to like set up like a regimen and like you don't have to like do all this crazy stuff to practice. You just gotta draw and animate. Like one way I liked to whenever I'm trying to learn something new, like a new skill or whatever, the best thing you can do is just try to do a little something for it every day. And it can be something really small. Like if you're trying to learn how to draw, just like draw something every day. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be like a fully like rendered digital drawing. If you're busy one day and you just draw something on the back of like a napkin or something, that you did it for the day. You did it. You practiced. And that counts. And your brain will remember that. But beyond that, if you want like specific resources for animation, I talked about this before on stream, but if you look into the 12 principles of animation, that stuff is like super helpful. It basically talks about animation concepts of like how you want to like have your character move, how you want to like how many frames you would want to have and what you want each frame to be doing. Stuff like anticipation in movement, squash and stretch. I can't really explain it. I would just recommend looking it up. But that type of stuff is helpful because then it gives you a better idea of how to make stuff look more fluid, and then you actually know what you're working towards. But yeah, just keep at it. And don't worry so much about a specific workflow either. Like I know I use Clip Studio and whatnot. I used to use Adobe Flash. Just use what you got. Whatever you're used to, whatever you're comfortable with, just keep doing that. Because that's the tool doesn't matter so much when it comes to stuff like just getting good at animation. It's just what you do. In the Felix Cam, stop you from spinning wheel. Do something to make him go away. Stop. Close. The I like the condensed version. I'm not going to tell you if you're right or not. Wait a minute. You almost tricked me. You almost tricked me into saying if you were right or not. It's a good guess, though. Me when white people when you say there will be Weezer at the function. Huh? I like Weezer. I'm allowed to say it. Do you make music? Yes, a little. Yeah, I'm kind of new to it in comparison to like drawing and like coding and stuff. I'm gonna drink water over here. But yeah, I've been trying to learn music. I started earlier this year. The only thing I've really posted is the title screen theme for the full game, the new one. And I guess also I did the night complete thing, you know. But that's already like a song. I just added a cool little saxophone in it. Can you say pneumono ultramicroscopic volcanoconiosis? Alright, that wasn't the best one, but I feel like I did better than I was hoping. What do you use to make music? I use FL Studio, which is also a one-time payment, much like Clip Studio Paint. But don't tell anyone, but I use my friend's license that I stole from him. I use my college roommate's license. I didn't steal it from him, he gave it to me willingly. So don't tell the feds about that. Admits live on stream. I don't even know if that's illegal. I hope it's not. I hope it's not like a Netflix thing where you're not allowed to do that. I'll buy an engine eventually. I have an engine. I'll buy FL Studio eventually. Don't worry, guys. I promise. Don't ping the police. I love the mechanic of camera stalling. Yeah, no, it's true. It's pretty cool. It's definitely underutilized, I guess, because it's a tricky thing to get right. The idea of like you're stopping the animatronic dead in its tracks, but it's also like by doing that you take time away from taking care of everything else. That's kind of why I like FNAF 4 is that every animatronic you have to deal with them independently, and any time you spend on one takes away time you're spending on another. Like each animatronic in that game is basically a timer that they're basically 4 timers you have to keep going back and forth to and like rewinding them. But the way it's done is interestingly, and the way I described it made it sound a lot more boring. But yeah, I like 4. Please put Subway Surfers gameplay. Alright, yeah. Hang on. Oh crap, I've been looking at Game Jolt. I'm so sorry to all the... Never mind, there's no comments. I thought I missed a comment. Hang on, I have to mess with the screen region here a bit. It's gonna be worth it, guys, I promise. I know we're bringing everything to a halt here. Subway Surfers. Is there just... Subway Surfers gameplay is not, like, copyrighted, right, guys? Like, you can just, like, have it? Here we go. 1 hour free to use. Thank you. I have no idea how to, like, do this. Alright, we're gonna figure this out together. Oh, no! Oh, crap! I just leaked... Oh no, let me get that off the screen. I just leaked the newest character. Oh. Did you guys see that? Oh, I sure hope you didn't see that. Ah. Drat. Blast. Jeez. Rats. Guys, please don't tell a soul what you just saw. Please take that to the grave, why don't you? Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I hope it doesn't show up again. Oh, no, no, no. God, wow. Well, anyway, while that's happening, can I like crop this to the... Why did the video stop? There we go. Oh, is it not gonna like play in the background? Oh, whoops, wait, what's going on now? Oh, that's window capture. Let me... You can see all my bookmarks. That's okay. Let's, guys, how do you crop in this OBS software? Transform. Wait, I think I had it just then. Nope. Okay, wait, here's how we're gonna do it. Alright. How to crop in OBS. Hold down the Alt key. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, put me back. Alt. Yes. Put it right there. We're going to cover the layers. There you go. That's pretty good. Imagine you actually do leak a monster. I'm being very careful not to. That's why I even... Oh, hold on one sec. I just noticed I left a tab open. Oh, jeez! That's I went through the trouble of putting these endoskelets in their own file because I didn't want to leak anything else that was in their file. What happened to the video? Alright, I think YouTube does a thing where like... yeah, it won't play it if it's in the background. Okay. The solution is going to be to move it to the other monitor? No, but then my OBS will cover it. Guys, I don't know how to have Subway Surfers gameplay and do cool drawings at the same time. I think it's impossible. Wait. Oh, when I hover over the window... Dang it. Why can't YouTube just play in the background? Alright, well, I know, I'm really sorry, guys. I'm actually really bummed out that we can't have Subway Surfers. Let's have a compromise here. There. And then... There, we're just gonna have it on the canvas. And that's gonna... That's like the same, right, guys? That's like the same thing. Yeah, just pretend it's like moving. Just pretend it's like cool. You know, just to make you feel better, it's like also a Family Guy clip. That is the worst Peter Griffin I've ever drawn. Oh my god. But that's him. It's a Family Guy clip. Alright, back to work. Guys, I do these streams as an excuse to be productive. If I don't get work done on the stream, then I'm a wasteoid. That was a good. I hope y'all had fun on that little intermission. Yeah, did we? I still haven't decided what to play yet. Should I play 5 Nights at Frickbears 3? Would you guys be interested in that? Because I've been trying on the guys. I'm trying on the fucking Subway Surfers layer. Would that be something you guys are interested in? Or if not, we could do something else. We could revisit an old thing. We could do some drawing stuff. IDK. Flumpties 3 could be cool too. Maybe I'll do a vote. Maybe I'll do a vote after this. Or we could just play Google Snake again, because that's always good. Oh, and Green Boy, of course we're gonna play Green Boy. Don't you worry. Crabs. You know, Crabs, I was playing Green Boy's Adventure. I don't have much. Oh, Duruz, when do you have to go? Because if you want, I can bump up the Green Boy gameplay a bit. But be honest, don't lie just so you can see it earlier, or I'm gonna know. I'm gonna see. I can see your conscience. I'm gonna be like an Egyptian god, and I'm gonna take your heart and I'm gonna put it on a scale. And if it is heavier than a feather, then that means it is weighed down by sin, and you're going to Egyptian hell. Hi Petra, welcome to the stream. What'd you miss? We're just doing some endoskelett drawings. And if you're bored, you can watch Subway Surfers over here. Yeah, we're just chilling out. Crewman and Flumpties first since they're shorter. I don't know if Flumpties will be short because I know it's one night, but it's a long and hard night, and I'm gonna be bad at it. So I would maybe set aside a bit more time for Flumpties, unless it is short. I haven't played 3. Maybe if it's like easier than the others. Yeah, we'll see. I know it has like the hard boiled mode and stuff too, right? But I don't know if I would be able to lock in for that. But maybe I will, just for bragging rights. Play Flumpties 2 April Fools. Is that the one that's drawn in like MS Paint? I do like that one. Yeah, if I did Flumpties 3, I probably wouldn't have time for like FRICKBEAR'S 3 or anything else, but unless FRICKBEAR'S 3 is short. I don't know how long that one is. Don't know, we'll figure it out. I also don't know how much time I'll have. I mean, I don't really know. Oh, there's Piss Night in Flumpties. Okay, that might take all day if I have to do Piss Night. Alright, see you, small bird. Thanks for coming by. And Vanjov, see you too. Oh, Adam SFM, you beat the max mode for Not Bear. Now is that the I didn't get to the I know there's a custom night that I didn't get to. Is that the hardest mode? I don't even know what that would entail. I would imagine it's tough. Yeah, maybe I'll go back to Not Bear someday. I know I saw that he fixed the bug we were having on stream last time where the tentacle things were crashing the game and being really loud. So that's good. That's good for sure. Freckbears is 1 hour. Endoskelet's a unit. I know, I made him really wide for this one. I don't know why, but I kind of like it. It's probably not a good, like, trait, but I do like to just, like, my characters are usually not consistent across across different drawings. Which is not a good sign, I think, as to speaking to my skill, but it's fun. I don't know. I like Friedrich on the show stage. He's got these tiny little eyes, and then the more I drew him, his eyes just kept getting bigger. Look, he looks like jacked. He looks insanely strong. He looks like Wolverine here. That's kind of awesome. I kind of wish I always drew him like this. That's all right. What side are you on? Bonnie's blue, Bonnie's purple. Oh, okay. Here's the thing. I do think that he is I think objectively he's like an indigo-ish blue. However, I like him better as purple. And growing up, I did think he was purple. But looking back, the only time he really looks truly purple is when he's on the show stage in the trailer, and there's like purple light coming down on him. And every other thing, if the brightness, he looks blue. And I know it's because it's like dark, it's like nighttime, things look bluer. I think he is meant to be blue. Especially because Withered Bonnie looks more blue. And I will say, the thing that really turned me over to the other side was when I drew Bernard. I drew him to be like bluish, like indigo, kind of like Bonnie. And then when I added the show stage lighting, he looked purple. And I was like, I guess he's purple. So I get it. So I do think he's blue, but I prefer purple. I think that's a better color for him. And I got real heated. I'm clenching my fist as I talk about that because it's, you know, I don't want to talk about politics, but Bonnie is purple. Guess we're doing purple now. That's what I said when I shaded Bernard and noticed he was purple. Guess we're doing purple now. I like him purple. Purple's a fun color. What is wrong with the wires? They look like big breadsticks. Yeah, VR Bonnie is blue. Movie Bonnie's blue. Nightmare Bonnie's blue. It really seems like they want him to be blue nowadays. So it seems to me like he was supposed to be blue initially. It was miscommunicated because of the lighting, and now they're trying to hammer it home, which that's fine. I respect it. They do look like exotic butters. That's a good point. Exotic butters. What am I can't. What's going on? I can't figure out how to draw these wires for some reason. I'm gonna look at him here. Alright, it should be more circular. I'm gonna draw the circle first and then draw the wires inside of it, and then we're gonna go from there. What's the hardest max mode you've beaten? I was big on the max modes for a while, but I got busier and kind of fell out of it. I beat 4920, which is leagues easier than 5020, but I couldn't figure out the death coin sequence. I tried it, but I just kind of fell out of it. I haven't beaten a lot of hard like fan game ones, I don't think. Yeah, I guess, I mean, 4920 is technically a max mode. If you want to say max modes, I've beaten all of the official ones prior, so like SL 1020, post-patch, not pre-patch. FNAF 2 1020 was pretty tough. Nightmare Aggressive in FNAF 3 was just annoying, more so than hard. But that one took a while. Your best is still 4920. Yeah, the Death Coin sequence. Yeah, Funtime Foxy. The way to deal with Funtime Foxy in 5020 is basically just Death Coin him, unless you do the no Death Coin strategy, which is even harder. You have to Death Coin him, which means you have to farm 10 coins within, I think, like 20 seconds while dealing with everything else, and it makes it a lot harder. But the good news is once you do that, and once you deal with Plush Trap, because he gets added by XOR, because it's 5020 mode, once you deal with those two, it's literally just 4920. So if you get really good at 4920, you just have to master the first like 45 seconds of 5020, and then you'll be fine. No Death Coin, of course, is a lot harder, and I would probably never try that. Best is Friedrich's Night 2. That's, you know what? And that one gets pretty tough, you know? Friedrich shows up. Felix shows up. Will we ever make a second game we're done with Riches? I like abbreviating it as Riches. Yeah, I was talking about that a little earlier. Kind of. Like, I have ideas for a sequel. I have ideas for a not sequel, but like hard mode fun version of the game. I have ideas for games that aren't Friedrich's. And also, I kind of will probably want to take a little bit of a break once I release the game, because I've been working on it for like, as of December, I've been working on this for like a year. So I don't know what the future holds, but those are some of my ideas, and we'll just have to see what happens. Demo Sprinkler went, hey, listen, I guess I'll say this here, at the demo sprinkler, I don't know if anyone saw it. Astral Bow was asking about having a demo sprinkler thing, because you guys probably saw I redesigned the sprinkler to be different, totally different from how it is in the demo, because making all the animatronics twice as fast, which is what it did in the demo, is too hard. It makes the game impossible. So I changed the mechanic. And Astral Bow was asking if we could have the old sprinkler back. And I said maybe in like another patch, maybe like after the game's out, because it'd be kind of hard to implement. Due to extenuating circumstances with other developments in the game relating to unlocks and whatnot, it doesn't really matter the reason. The point is, it's going to be, the demo sprinkler is going to be in the full game when it comes out. That's the reveal. What in the world is going on with the onion skin? Oh my god. But yeah, there it is. That's my big surprise. It's not really a surprise because it's still like a thing coming out, but yeah, it'll be in the full game, and it will be unlockable. It'll unlock when you beat 720 all challenges, I think, is when it will unlock. It's just a little extra thing. It won't have any achievement tied to it. It won't have like a trophy or like a star or anything, because I am pretty confident that's impossible, but it's gonna be there if anyone wants to play around with it. This belongs in the fanverse. Thank you, I appreciate that. I don't know if Scott's doing any more fanverse stuff. I don't blame him. Kind of, we got some cool stuff, we got some uncool stuff as well, but I don't know if he's doing that anymore, but I appreciate that nonetheless. If I manage to do it, will you make a reward for it? Maybe. It depends how hard it ends up being, because and this just comes from my mentality as when I play games, I want to do everything in them. If you do it but it's still like way too hard, I don't know if I would put like a trophy for it, because I don't want to make trophy hunters do something like insanely hard. Maybe I'll put like a title screen star. I don't know, we'll see. I guess it would be nice to like give you something if you did it, but yeah, we'll see. But yeah, it's gonna be in the game. Something else is gonna be game. You know what, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna start saying stuff that's gonna be in the game, because the situation's changed a little from the last stream, which makes sense because the last stream was probably like a month ago at this point. In the past, people have asked me like if there's gonna be like mini games, like kind of like the FNAF 2 like 8-bit mini games, like the Atari whatever. And I always like I never really planned for it, and I was like, I'll do it if I can think of a good idea for it, because it'd be a lot of work. It'd be not a lot of work, but it'd be extra work for kind of just like an extra bonus thing. So I was like, if I think of a good idea, I'll do it. And so I thought of a good idea for mini games, and so there is going to be mini games. There's going to be mini games, folks. Just little extra things, nothing huge, just little extra mini games that should hopefully shed some more light on some aspects of the story that I haven't really been able to talk about or show effectively in the game itself. There's going to be mini games showing some interesting facts about the characters. I think you will probably like them. And there will be trophies associated with them as well. There's going to be a lot of trophies. Mangle would look hideous in the Friedrich style. Definitely, no, I agree. I like Mangle. I should do a Friedrich's Mangle at some point. I think that would be cool, because Mangles are like the gimmick of Friedrich's characters is them just kind of being the normal characters, like screwed up. Mangle is already pretty screwed up, so I wonder what I would come up with for that. What's your favorite FNAF song? I pretty much like all the Living Tombstone ones. Join Us for a Bite, that's a classic. Creeping Towards the Door is pretty good, but I heard the guy who did that got in some hot water. But it's a good song nonetheless, you know. Yeah, FNAF 2 song is good. I do like that one. I think my favorite of the Living Tombstone ones, it used to be the Sister Location one, but I may have changed my mind. I think they're the Security Breach one is pretty underrated, I would say. I like that one. What's with the onion skin? Guys, can we get some onion skin experts in the chat? Why does it disappear when I zoom in? Is it because it has to Onion Skin Subway servers as well. I Got No Time is good. I like that one. Yeah, I like them all. There's not a Living Tombstone one that I don't like. Ooh, you know, I'm gonna shout someone out. This, what's their name on YouTube? Like Rayanne Ferroni or something. They do big band covers of a lot of songs, including FNAF songs, and they do some really good. They did all the Living Tombstone ones, and they're like really good. I really like them. That music has kind of been my inspiration for the music of Friedrich's. So I recommend it if you guys like big band music stuff. Very good. I like it. I just want to shout them out because they're not a super big channel, but they're doing cool stuff. You subscribe to them? Yeah. It's good stuff. Onion skin. I just realized I'm saying onion skin. Onion skin in animation is when you can see a transparent version of the previous frame, so you can refer to it when you're drawing the next frame. See, so it's like, you see how it's like, kind of going. You get it. You probably already knew that. I just want to let you guys know. When will you make a part 2 to your old Phineas and Ferb video? Realistically, probably never. But I'm glad there's demand for it. I think in the sequel, I think the sequel will be exactly the same. It'll be the exact same, but like, it'll be like when they reboot like old 90s cartoons, and Ferb will have a cell phone, and he'll be like, I can't wait to go to twitter.com. And that's the only difference. And then Ferb still says, shut up, and it's like Smosh, and it's like funny. I hate that video so much. I hate all my old videos. I don't hate all of them. They're kind of charmingly cringe, but you can really tell I was 12 years old when I made most of them. His eye looks weird here. I'm gonna have to fix that at some point. Imagine you forget to remove the Subway servers thing. That'd be really funny. I wonder, I guess it would pop up behind like the logo and stuff. That'd be weird. I would prefer a hand animation to automated animation. Do you, when you say automated, do you mean like tweened? Like when it's like it's like pre-drawn symbols that like a computer is moving? Because yeah, I kind of agree. I mean, I think tweened animation can look good too, for sure. But there's something about hand-drawn that's charming to me. And I think it's a shame that you don't see a lot of shows these days. Or, yeah, shows or anything animated really that's not hand-drawn. Except for like indie stuff. I gotta give SpongeBob some credit, because that's like one of the last hand-drawn shows out there. And it is like digital, of course, but it's like digital hand-drawn. You don't see that a lot anymore, so I kind of respect them for still going with that after all these years, because it makes sense why they go with tweened. It's a lot more cost-effective. It's faster, so therefore cheaper, because you have to pay people less. But I like hand-drawn. I like the look of hand-drawn better. Rotoscoping is when you take footage of, you take real live-action footage and trace over it with a drawing to make. You're basically using the live-action footage as like a stencil that you trace over, and then the animation moves the same way with the live-action. That's probably the worst way of describing it. Yeah, it's when you trace over live footage to animate something, and it's something. Rotoscoping, I feel like it gets a bad rap because it's hard to make look good, for sure. But a lot of those old Disney movies were rotoscoped, like a lot of the movements of people dancing and stuff, and it does look pretty good. You can make it look good, but it's done lazily a lot of the time, and it can look funny when it's done lazily. I'll give you that. I mean, look at any episode of like Smiling Friends or that guy Joel Haver on YouTube. His whole thing is rotoscoping, and it looks funny. Yeah, Faith. Oh, Faith. I love Faith. That's a good example of rotoscoping too. No, yeah, tweened animation definitely can look good. There's no denying that. Like, I think Rick and Morty is a good example of some like pretty solid. What did I just do? Oh no! Oh, I traced the onion skin instead of the sketch. You see that the red is the sketch, the blue is the onion skin. I redrew the previous frame for his body for no reason. I'm sorry. That's what I get for talking about animation and autopiloting. But yeah, tweened animation can look good. But like for every like Rick and Morty that has good tweening, there's about 50 Family Guys that look horrible. Which is a shame. But yeah, I don't blame the whole medium. It can look good. What do you think of Finding Frankie? I'm not sure what that is, actually. Cab Calloway rotoscopes from the 30s. I'll have to look into those. That sounds cool. I've never seen those. But there's something about old animation that's so like just like genuinely impressive. Like the fact that they're using such advanced animation techniques on like pencil and paper. Like if they screw something up, they just gotta like throw out the paper and start over. It's crazy. And don't get me started on like they were animating it. They were probably just sitting in like a silent room, just like working. Like I can't do anything without listening to like music or like a podcast in the background. And these guys were sitting in an office drawing like 8 hours a day on like pencil and paper, and they made some pretty like crazy looking stuff. So it's very impressive. I really like old animation for that reason. Finding Frankie's horror Fall Guys. Oh, I saw. There's a YouTuber, Astral Spiff. I saw him play that, but he didn't put the name of the game in the title, so I didn't know what it was. But that, yeah, I did think that looked pretty cool. I don't know too much about it, but it's cool. It reminded me of Poppy Playtime a bit. It looked cool. Let's see. Time to drink water because I've been talking about animation too much. Oh yeah, no, I love Astral Spiff. Shout out to Astral Spiff, even though he's a much larger YouTuber than me. Go check him out. He makes cool FNAF videos and other videos. He's a streamer primarily, but he makes cool VODs of those streams. I like him. The 40s Fleischer Superman animations. I think so. Yeah, there's like a really well animated old Superman cartoon, right? I didn't know it was called Fleischer, but yeah, I have seen those. It's like super impressive. Artstream Plus, what else are you doing? That's up to you guys because I did want to play a game, but I don't have many ideas. I might revisit like Not Bear or Around the Clock at Bikini Bottom, or people were saying Five Nights at Frickbears 3 looks cool. Flumpty's 3. I had a hiccup there, sorry. Flumpty's 3. Or maybe just something else entirely, like drawing stuff. So I'm going to have a poll after this. Oh, and I'm going to play DeRuse's Green Man game. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting it. I'm not going to forget when we get there. I just keep forgetting to say it because I'm like, it's a given. If I could change one thing about Endoskelet's design, and this isn't a question anyone asked, I'm just saying it. I wish I made his fingers different because I don't really like the line fingers with the dots because the circles are tedious to draw, and it's hard to see the black line fingers on like a dark background, so they don't really stand out super. And that's why I added the circles, but then the circles are tedious. So I wish I just gave him like solid hands. But that's just, you know, you gotta live with the choices you make. FNAF 4 question: is it true that Nightmare Bonnie and Chica can't jump scare you unless you face the bed? Yeah, they can't. Yes, that's true. Unless they jump scare at the door, of course, if you like flash them. But yeah, they can't jump scare unless you face the bed, which is like super helpful. And the main reason that the primary strategy for it works the way it does. Is Freckbears a real game? Because if it is, I'll add it to the list. I'm dreading getting to Endoskelett sprites in day shift. Feel free to just omit as many details as possible. I will not be offended because I probably will have done the same. Feel free to omit his. Feel free to give him better hands, and feel free to not include his head veins, because I always forget to include those too. So you know, if you're being true to the source, then you should forget them. I need to finish Frug. That's true. That's true. Oh, does Frug save progress? I just realized. I think it. Yeah, I remember saving. Yeah, maybe someday I'll get back to Frug as well. God, there's just so many things to do. My goodness. Huh. Oh, I've heard of Discord Night 1 and 2. I've heard they're very hard. I guess that's... I've only watched the max modes of them. That's probably why I think they're hard. Do you draw with a pen or a mouse? I draw with a pen. I'm using a tablet. It's not one of those like fancy tablets with like a screen and everything. It's just a nice plastic tablet. I used to draw with a mouse in high school, but tablet at this point I'm just more used to it. I do think it's better, at least in my opinion. I prefer it. But you can do cool stuff with a mouse too. I used to be pretty good with a mouse in high school, but once I switched to the tablet, I never looked back. You can get tablets pretty cheap these days. This tablet is a Huion DWH69. It was like maybe $70, and I bought it like, I think I've had this for like 10 years at this point, so it's probably, you can probably get it even cheaper. You can probably get a better one for cheaper these days, if you're interested. The brand for tablets people always recommend is Wacom, and they are good, but I hear they're pretty overpriced. I find Huion to be more affordable and still pretty good. I don't know why I'm recommending tablets. It's not like you asked, but yeah, that's my recommendation. Okay, that looks stupid. I'm redoing this entire eye. The Wacoms for you. Yeah, Wacoms are good for sure. For sure. Like, if you can afford one, go for it. But I wouldn't say it's necessary for a beginner, especially if you're trying to like save money. I'd like to get a Wacom someday. I'd like to get one of the ones with a screen someday. Those are super cool, but can't afford it. I also don't really have the desk space for it, but I don't really need it. One of the toughest things with getting a tablet was getting used to the muscle memory of drawing without looking at the pen. Like, it's weird to have your drawing appear not where your pen is, but once you get used to that, which is pretty easy to get used to, it feels fine. Why is his eye look squished? I was trying to do like a perspective thing. It didn't really work. That's why I'm redrawing it. His eye was too big and it looked like it was hanging off of him in like a weird, strange way. I feel like the idea of FNAF 3 is pretty solid, but Springtrap needs more ways to get to you besides fencing cameras. Yeah, I agree. I don't really know what I would change about FNAF 3. I just feel like, I don't know, the gameplay is boring. I think that, like, the concept of having one lethal animatronic and a bunch of distractions is cool. Like, it's a unique idea, but it's just didn't really work out super well. Yeah, I'd have to think about it if I could think about what I'd change about 3. Springtrap is very cool, for sure. Yeah, more ways to get you could be cool. Maybe more interesting mechanics besides the audio lore, because the audio lore kind of annoying. I don't know. Would you play my UCN game whenever it comes out? Sure, yeah. Yeah. Any games you guys make, send them to me. I'll check them out. If it's Friedrich related, I'll play it on the stream. Or if it's just like cool, I'll play it on the stream anyway. Probably is also more easy to animate with a screen tablet. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I feel like screen tablet is like the way to go, but they get pricey, so only get it if you're like only get it if you're sure you're gonna use it. Like if you're a hobbyist, like, or if you're just starting out, maybe don't start with the screen one. But if you know you're gonna use it a lot, then yeah, I reckon I would pull the trigger and get it. The eye looks a bit pointed on top. Do you mean this one? Because it does. You're right. Let's get that. Me when the barber says a little off the top. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm giving the barber a haircut in that situation. Sounds like. Discord Knight I'm talking about is made by Splenbra, and Discord Knight 2 is made by Sir Birds a lot. Are there multiple like Discord Knights, like Discord Knight series? I did not know that. I'm very unfamiliar. Well, the other eye. You mean this one? That's fair. Yeah, I made it more squished to yeah, wow. I made it more squished because like it's kind of like on the side of his head a bit more. I gotta go Sag. Oh no, I'm sorry, Deruas. Well, thanks for coming out. I will still be playing Green Boy, and I'll let you know. Guys, let him know how much I enjoy it. Or maybe you'll be back by the time I play. Or maybe you're not coming back. I don't know. I'm not gonna make assumptions. But yeah. I will play your game very soon. Imagine Bernard with a Markiplier voice. Hello, everybody. I've seen a YouTuber attempt a FNAF Nuzlocke. Was that the Bones 5? Because I think I saw that too. Or he at least did one as well. And yeah, that looks crazy hard. I would never ever do anything like that. I don't know how he has the patience for that kind of stuff. Bones 5 is another one of my favorite YouTubers for FNAF related stuff. If you guys are looking for recommendations. If you guys like FNAF related challenges and max mode stuff, he makes very good videos. The Bones 5 to me is like one of those channels where like when you see them upload, you're like, oh, I know what I'm watching while I eat my dinner. Because it like, you know, it's good. So the way FNAF Nuzlocke works, basically, it's really more like an Iron Man challenge. The concept is just you have to beat all 7 max modes in the original game in a row. And you can do them in any order, but you have to beat them all without dying. So I think he started with like FNAF 3 because it's the most like random. And then he ended with FNAF 1 because it was the easiest. But it's an insanely hard thing. Very impressive. So props to him for that. And I recommend his video on it. It's the Bones 5. Add eyeball is fine. Guys, I'm the eyeball stickler, and I have a lot to say about eyeballs, but this eyeball looks fine. What's your favorite FNAF game or character? My favorite FNAF character, I've always been partial to Bonnie. I've also always been partial to Balloon Boy. I think Springtrap is very cool. In terms of game, I think 4 or Sister Location Custom Night has the best gameplay. I also really like Ultimate Custom Night, even though it's like stupid, it's like fun stupid, so it's okay. Alright, welcome to the Endoskelett line art review. That's like fine. You gotta remember, these don't, as you know with the title screen, these don't all play in a row. It's gonna be like flickering back and forth. Another fun fact, I think I mentioned this in a Game Jolt comment somewhere, but just so everyone knows, title screen's gonna be a bit different where as you beat knights, more characters will be unlocked in the title screen. So when it starts, it'll just be Friedrich, then it'll add Bernard and Clara, then Felix and Endoskelett, and then the other two secret ones. And I'm doing that so they stay a secret. But that's just going to be a new little thing to watch out for. He lost the Nuzlocke to Nightmare Foxy and Chica. Yeah, no, yeah, I remember him losing his mind, which I don't blame him for. But they were tough, and it was very impressive. Guys, I have really horrible news. I have to delete the Subway servers, and I'm really sorry. But it had to happen. I really hope you guys are gonna be okay. That's not Subway servers. There it is. Yes. Yes. Little Subway servers break. Oh, we do some finish the line art. It's pretty good. Oh my god. Subway Surfer, look out. There's a mouse. There's a mouse. Oh, no matter where you go, it always follows you. But it doesn't seem to do anything. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Let's get this out of here. Are you the secret character? Yes. Is me. Nah, it's not me. You know what? Do you guys... I don't want to do this while Daruz is gone, but would you guys want to do a little Green Boy action as a kind of palette cleanser, since we've been staring at Cliff Studio for almost 2 hours? How do you guys feel about that? I guess I can look at the game troll as well, since I like to do that. I'm shocked by how much attention the game got. Following since it showed up. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I'm really happy too, and thank you for following it for so long. But I know I'm really happy with all the attention it's gotten, and I hope it continues once the full game comes out. Let's get this back to normal. This transform here. Okay, here's the problem. I don't know how to undo the crop. How to undo crop in OBS. I know that Control Z, like, I don't mean Control Z. Come here. Can I, like, Alt? Alright, it's back. Fit to screen. Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's look at Game Joel a bit. Then we're gonna do some Green Boy action. Oh, look at all this stuff. Would you look at all this stuff? I'll just do all posts. Springy McTrapface and Friedbar. Oh, I really like Friedbar. He's got like Sonic eyes. That's cool. I would love to see these colored. Oh, little theory here. Some sort of fox type theorem. I like this head for him. He looks like a little gremlin. You should play Freebies after. Send me like I don't know, is Freebies on Game Jolt or is it on like Itch.io? Because I would like to check it out at some point. Oh no. Ryan himself broke into my house and ate it like lettuce. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Very red teeth. This is Daruz's. No, this is a 23%. He did a 24%. That was very impressive. That's true. It's onion skin, guys. We all love onion skin. You gotta love it. It's on Game Troll, just beware it's kind of outdated. Alright. I'll include it in the poll, methinks. Advanced Peach Time? Whoa. Peach Time guy, if he locked in. Whoops, I didn't mean to click it. That's alright. We're gonna give it a like. I just spat out my cereal because when I saw Jim, I was like, he will never be balling. And now, I mean, the results kind of speak for themselves, don't they? Whoa. Insomniac Green Boy. I like that the Green Boy is a thing I scribbled in Clip Studio Paint like 2 months ago, and now it's already he already has alternate forms. He's he's growing more powerful every day. He is jacked. I gotta give you that. Don't please don't post leaks, guys. If you post leaks, I don't get money. I can't eat dinner. There's a little tomato fella. There's mustache Friedrich. This is a good Easter. This is coming in. This is gonna be in the game, by the way. Just FYI. Oh, Jim fan art. I'm a Jim fan. I'll say I like Jim. I like his cool hat. No, stop. You can't have two people posting this illegal thing. This leak. I saw that. Okay, I think we're back. Yeah, nuclear endo, or enderd, I should say. Alright, we are back. So I'm going to hide screen while I look for Green Boy Adventure. And I think Daru said it was moved to Itch.io. Let me find that real quick, and then we're going to get right into it. It's going to be great. And then we're going to go to Washington. Green Boy's wacky game. Okay, it's here. I'm going to get a quick drink of water. In the meantime, you guys can stare at the game screen, and you can you guys can read the description while I'm gone. That's what I'll do. I'll be right back. Hello. Who is Green Boy? Green Boy, the real answer is Green Boy. Like a few streams ago, someone asked for a leak of one of the new animatronics. So I just drew this like really ugly balloon boy and colored him green. And now he's real. So I keep bugging you this, but there's gonna be beta testing. No, it's okay. I don't think you've asked before. At least I haven't seen. Yeah, I'll address that, I guess. Beta testing stuff. I don't really know if there's gonna be like a public beta, or like there's definitely not gonna be like a public beta. I don't know if I'm gonna open up to fans or not. I've been thinking about it. I don't know. And I know I may have suggested it one way or the other. The trouble is I wouldn't really know how to organize it, and I am afraid of like stuff getting leaked out. So I'm gonna say there probably won't be like a beta opened up, maybe, and maybe that'll change. But as it stands, there probably won't be a public beta. But yeah. And again, that could change. I don't know. I'm feeling that as I go. But if there is anything like that, I will definitely let you guys know. What happened to Invisible Friedrich? He's in there. You just gotta keep digging. You just gotta keep on trucking. Alright, we're gonna do Green Boy Adventure. Is that fine with everyone? Does everyone concur? Can I like full screen this? Whoa, hold on, whoa, haha, whoa. What just happened? I full screened my OBS, that was frightening. Here we go. All right. Cool. Green Boy Adventure. Made in Godot. My favorite engine. Guys. Why is there a keys to move? I have no. Oh. 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 Okay. I'm right into it. Shift to sprint. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I think I understand. It's a bit like Undertale. Fruit punch for everyone. Oh. Okay. All right. This is supposed to be a top-down. Oh, don't make me read the text when there's stuff on. Oh. Oh my god. Huh. All right. Fruit punch for frankly everyone. Oh, music. Oh god, I have sense of weapon, guys. There you go. Guys, I think it's no. Green Mr. Chow from the Hangover franchise. Oh, it's so loud. Oh, I'm inside of him. Where's my gun? I need it to point it at me. What's going on? Okay, so he saw the Hangover boys and was defeated. Is that... I can't seem to control it anymore. Okay, I do remember Daru is saying that it was supposed to crash, but since it's a web game, it can't crash, so it just freezes. So I'm assuming this is the end. Wow. I don't know why that got taken out from Game Jolt, honestly. I expected it something evil to be in there, but it was actually just like a nice experience. All right, well, thank you to Daruiz for for submitting this cool game. Guys, let him know what timestamp is in the VOD because I'm sure he'll want to see me play it. But yeah, thank you, thank you for the game. Let it be known, put that on record. That was the first ever Friedrich's fan game to be released, and I think that deserves some credit. I think something else I'll do. Can I run a poll right now? Yes, I can. All right, let's do some. I'm gonna run a quick poll for what's it called? Making a for what game we're gonna play. How do you make a game page in Game Jolt? Just in case. I don't exactly remember. It should be pretty straightforward. I think if you go to your profile or go to your profile. Damn, you know what? It's actually not that straightforward. Yeah, I don't know right now. I'll tell you. I mean, you might just be better off looking up because I can't really troubleshoot super hard right now. But yeah, I don't remember off the top of my head, unfortunately. All right. What game to gaming? Question mark. All right, so I want to do FRICKBEAR'S 3. Flunties 3. We said, oh, Freckbears. Was it called Freckbears? And then, what else we got? I swear there was another one that was mentioned. Oh, I guess we can do like revisit it. I'll say revisiting Not Bear. I think that would be a good one to come back to. All right, those are your 4 options. I can't do more than 4. There's your poll. One stupid edit for Freckbears actually. Okay, I just put Freckbears, so so hopefully that'll suffice. Yeah, everyone vote. Everyone exercise your right. I definitely have to help out with the game any way I can. So if there's anything I would definitely want to help. I appreciate that. I really do. I will. If there's ever anything I need help with, I will be sure to remember that. I didn't know you did voice acting. That's cool. Yeah, I'll definitely, you know, if things change, I will certainly be in touch. But I appreciate what you've done with the game so far in terms of like finding bugs and stuff. Seriously, like I can't understate how helpful that kind of stuff is. Uh, Finding bugs like that, like loading related bugs where there's like zero feedback or like errors that could like clue you in. They're very hard to troubleshoot, so I really do appreciate it. I'm making Friedbar 3D model. Let's go. All right, looks like FRICKBEAR'S is winning at 50%. Not everyone has voted yet, but that's fine. I'm gonna leave it running while I start the coloring here, and yeah, it's probably gonna be FRICKBEAR'S 3, but I'm gonna let it go a bit longer. I gotta get back in the coloring mindset. Here we are. Fried rice update when? Right now. We've completed the fried rice. I don't know how to answer the question. I'm sorry. I thought I could think of a cool answer, but I couldn't. It looks like FRICKBEAR'S is taking it. So you guys said FRICKBEAR'S is a demo, right? That's fine. Whoops, I opened up the illegal thing I wasn't supposed to open up. That's really bad. It is a demo. That's okay. That's fine. Yeah, I'm really surprised by how much FRICKBEAR'S was taken off, and I mean it deserves it because it looks really cool. I'd never heard of it prior. I know it was like a scratch thing, so it's cool to see it doing well and taking off. You could play all three. That, I mean, I could in theory. I don't know if I got the stamina for that. Tell you the truth. But there's always another stream. There's always next time. My game is Ultimate Custom Nightmare and has 90 characters. Everyone has a hard mode and 4 challenges. That sounds very hard. Is that like a are they like original characters, or is it like using FNAF characters? Sounds quite interesting. Actually, Tealerland. I have heard the name Tealerland before. I have no idea what it is though, but I would be open to the concept for sure. I did an interesting thing with his arm here where I made 2 wires here instead of 1. I think I was trying to make it like in the background. Very interesting. Alright, looks like FRICKBEAR'S 3. I'm just going to end it. Looks like FRICKBEAR'S 3 has taken it. Goodbye, Mr. Pole. Yo, and it even posted a cool little message. I do want to try Five Nights at Treasure Island too. I mean, Five Nights at Treasure Island as well. I don't know if there's a Five Nights at Treasure Island too. Five Nights at Treasure Island is hard to say quickly. Five Nights at Treasure Island. Five Nights at Treasure. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so it's like UCN with more characters. That's cool. Yeah, I'd be down to give that a try. I like Ultimate Custom Night is one of my favorite FNAF games just because of how like crazy it is. So I like seeing people's reinterpretations of it. There is a lot of cool ones. I'm a big fan of Ultra Custom Night, which I think has like 900 characters, and they're all just like stupid. Like they're all based on like the merch and stuff. So you have like Freddy Fazbear Funko Pop as a character. Yeah, the only thing I know about Five Nights at Treasure Island is the like original one from like 2014 or 15, the one that Markiplier played way back in the day. Um, and not saying nothing against it or nothing, but I've heard it's a lot better now, so I'm curious how much different it is because the original was a little rough around the edges. I hate to say. it ca- that to me, it kind of reminds me like the same thing with like Five Nights at Sonic's, where like I'm surprised with how much it took off, considering like for what it is, and I guess it just goes to show like if you get in early enough, I mean, just the very concept of a FNAF fan game was like new and impressive. But yeah, Radiance, I hear they do cool stuff. Didn't Markiplier most likely cheat his FNAF 2 Golden Freddy? I have heard that, and not to be throwing like shade or nothing, I do kind of feel like he did also. And for those who don't know, the reason is that it's the only completion where he like cuts around footage. Like he doesn't show his complete win from start to finish. He like cuts, and you don't see any toy animatronics for like the last like 30 seconds of the run. So people think that he turned off the toys, and that's the people think he just did 420, which you know, and I don't really care if he did. I think it's fine, because he's not like a max mode guy. It's not like he was trying to like submit that as like a completion or like a record. He was just making a video, and he probably didn't think FNAF was gonna like become such a big part of his life to this day that people would still be talking about it. I'm sure he wouldn't have done it nowadays. But it is interesting. It's an interesting thing. I don't blame him. Hey, back then, like before the strategies we have now, 420 or 1020 mode for FNAF 2 was horrible. It was like, it was probably on par with 3 in terms of like RNG back then because we didn't understand the animatronics. So I don't blame him. I really don't blame him. Nowadays we have the right vent camp strategy. We have the something else strategy. Yeah, Braden Strat, that's what it's called. Did you know there was a Five Treasure Island fan game with 90 characters? I believe it. I believe it. People are crazy. Yeah, I don't know how people make games with all those characters in them. Even if like a lot of them tend to be simple, it's still impressive to just the sheer volume of ideas people come up with. Why is Chica's hands like that? Do you mean Clara? Because Chica's got normal hands, but Clara has scary human hands. Clara's hands are like that because she needs the dexterity to cook delicious pizza. You know? I mean, how do you expect to cook pizza with wings? It's not gonna work. Trust me. I don't know what the red things on Endoskelet's face are supposed to be. If it's supposed to be like gums or like weird shading or something else. But goddamn if it don't be working out. Oh, I almost forgot the head veins. I almost forgot the head veins, guys. That was close. That was close. I'll go back for them later. To show he has bloodshot eyes. Yeah, it makes a bit more sense on the eyes than the teeth. I guess with the teeth, it's just supposed to be like weird gummy highlighting. I don't know. Guys, if I put this is unrelated to literally anything. If I posted like sketches and stuff, like old concept art for these characters, including like old designs, would you guys be interested in that? Because I want to do that for a while now. I still need to think of a good excuse to do it, but if there's demand for that, that would be cool. If not, then they'll be locked away in the vault forever. There's some interesting stuff in there because a lot of the time before I will like draw something, if it's like something new, like I have sketches for all the camera backgrounds and like how each character would like fit into them. So you see a lot of old designs for like the old rooms. You can see the different designs. Clara wasn't always a circle. She used to be like a weird. She was more lumpy rather than a circle. She looked like a Goomba a little bit, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe like I don't know. Maybe I'd post it for like some anniversary, or maybe like maybe I would just do it one day, and there doesn't have to be a reason. Guys, you can do anything you set your mind to. You don't have to think of a reason. But yeah, that might be. Look out for that someday. That might be cool. What's with Friedrich's legs? He's supposed to be locked down on the stage. His legs have been locked up for safety because there's really no reason they should be allowed to walk around during the day. I mean, what like how inconvenient would it be for a robot to like walk up to you while you're eating? It'd be pretty rude. What is this program I'm using? It is Clip Studio Paint. It is a cool piece of software. Was 50 Nights Within the Walls of Friedrich going to be a game originally? Actually, it wasn't originally, but I did try to do one shortly after releasing that trailer, but I gave up. And it was going to be literally just like a reskin of FNAF with like stupid looking characters. But I ran out of steam, and it's probably for the best because back then I didn't even really know how to code anything. It was going to be in Game Maker. But yeah, that's something I should post as well. That'd be cool to post. The old 50 Nights Within the Walls of Friedrich stuff, just because, like, I don't know, I like those stupid looking characters. Could be fun. Clip Studio Paint, it's a one-time payment software. It's not subscription based, and it's pretty good. I would recommend it. There's also a 30-day free trial, so you can try it yourself and see if you like it. I am not sponsored by Clip Studio Paint, guys. I just really like talking about it. But if they did want to sponsor me, hey guys, let's play ball. I don't think they do sponsorships. What is your opinion on Alan's wife and son? I really like them. I really do. I will say my vision of Alan as a character, and this is something you'll see more insight into later, perhaps. But I never pictured him as like a family man. I always pictured him as a loner. I never thought he'd be so lucky as to meet a beautiful wife and have a beautiful child. But you know what? When I saw that, it made me happy. I was like, maybe I've been treating him too harshly in my own head. Maybe I should let him be happy. Where do you get that? If you're talking about Clip Studio, I would just Google it. I don't remember where to get it off the top of my head. It's a very popular software, so if you search Clip Studio Paint, it's probably the first result. Why is Friedrich the only one with legs attached? I guess I think they ran out of resources. I think they're a very cheap company, and so they only had enough resources to pin down Friedrich, which is okay because he was the fastest. He used to be faster than Felix. I wanted to add to the Friedrich's wiki, but I don't think I can. Oh, that's weird. I assumed I've seen the Friedrich's wiki. I don't own it. I don't know who. I have no idea who made it. But I always just assumed those were public for everyone. Whoever owns that thing, let people edit it. Because I will say, and not that it matters, because it was like a fan-made wiki made for fun. There are some inaccuracies in it. I saw people saying that Golden Friedrich was confirmed. That's not true. That's misinfo. That's disinformation being sent to tear apart our great nation. But yeah, that's weird that you can't edit it. I would try to reach out to the owner. Endo. So the way that, I think I explained it a little before, but just to clarify, every animatronic on the title screen is going to start just being Friedrich, and then as you beat knights, it's going to add more guys to it. So that would prevent stuff like Endo getting spoiled, the other two secret ones getting spoiled. It'll be tied to progression. Because yeah, the other two secret guys are going to have title screen animations too, but it's a big, big secret. Is Clara pizza making master? No, she lights the kitchen on fire. I mean, maybe back in her heyday she was a little better, but these days, I mean, come on, I mean. And the fire doesn't even come from, she doesn't use the oven. Have you noticed that? She doesn't even use the oven. It lights on fire through sheer force of will. Can I send links to the art in chat? I am fine with it. I think that YouTube might have some kind of auto filtering thing that stops people from posting links. You can try it. If it doesn't, I mean, I guess I'll let you know if I don't see it, because that has happened. YouTube has filtered a lot of stuff for me in the past. It's really annoying. I don't really know how to fix it. It seems like something you should be allowed to opt out of, but you can give it a try. Ow. It would be really funny if the other characters were the old 15 Knights characters. That would be cool. Little 15 Knights from the Walls of Friedrich. I adore watching live streams. Good, thank you. I'm glad you like them. I've never, yeah, admittedly, they're not always my biggest priority compared to like working on the game itself, but I know people like them, so I like to do them every now and then. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I try to make them at least a little interesting. I know watching someone draw the same endoskeleton isn't the most interesting, but I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Ouch. I keep hitting, do you guys hear that? I keep hitting the microphone with the pen. Very stange. I was gonna say stange. That wasn't even like a misspeak. I was gonna say it. A favorite Steel Wolf FNAF game. They get a bad rap because of Security Breach, but I really like Steel Wolf's games. I still say, I'm trying to think. I just want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. I still say either Help Wanted 1 or 2. I think Help Wanted 2 is a better made game, but I think 1 is scarier. 2 is definitely scary with like the sister location parts and everything, but it's not as scary. So I guess I'd probably say Help Wanted 1 over 2. I've also played 1 more than I've played 2, so I guess I'm more attached to it because of that. What type of drawing tablet do you use? It is a Huion. Flips over my tablet so I can read. Huion DWH69. I don't think they sell it anymore, to be honest with you, but it's a Huion tablet. That's the brand. Huion. They're pretty affordable. The one I use doesn't have like a screen or anything. I talked about it once before. I'm sorry if you guys are sick of me talking about the stuff I use, but I like to make sure people know. I should make a post somewhere and just be like, this is the stuff I use, because that might be more helpful. Tim, apparently Shadow Friedrich is confirmed. Oh, is that what it says on the wiki? Yeah. No disrespect to whoever made that wiki, but it does make a lot of assumptions. Like how there's that yellow rabbit drawing in the East Hall, and people are like, oh, Spring Bernard's confirmed. Even though that hallway also has like Walter White in it. Like I wouldn't take that as confirmation of anything. But I mean, hey, the fact that they went through all the trouble to make that page is very cool. And there's a lot of good information on it. Oh, I saw this great video, this great Friedrichs related video earlier this week. I should tweet it out. This really cool video. Let me see if I can find the link real quick because I want to shout them out. It was like a deep dive in Friedrichs, like explanation of all the characters, all their mechanics, a ton of like Easter eggs and stuff. It was super cool. And the reason I bring it up is because I think they had that wiki as like a source. Looking it up. I can't find it. That's a shame. I'm gonna post the link later because I really it was worth shouting out. They put in a lot of effort. The wiki mentions it was from the live stream, which means all the variants are canon. Oh no, oh no, Green Boy's canon. Void Endoskelett is canon. Monty Gator and Mr. Chow, Green Mr. Chow from the Hangover franchise. What a disaster. I mean, I kind of like that. I like I like this good faith interpretation of Friedrichs and these streams where every single thing I say is canon no matter what. The characters really are the size of planet Earth. That's fun. Sorry for being annoying. No, you're fine. These are all good questions. I like to help people out where I can when it comes to this kind of stuff, because I know starting out there's like all this like software and all this like stuff where you don't know what to do. So I like to say what I use. Bernard plush when I'd really like to. I want to you guys have surely seen Makeship at this point, right? I mean, everyone is doing a Makeship plush these days. Like, there's Friday Night Funkin', Playtime with Percy did one, which was cool. Assuming I can get through copyright problems, I would like to do a Makeship thing someday. I don't know what I would do. I don't know how many. Ideally, I would like to have plushies of all the animatronics, but that's like in a perfect world. In reality, I might only be able to do one or two. And of course, it's based on funding as well, so it has to be enough demand for it. I think Bernard would be cool, but I think Friedrich would be good because he's like the main guy. Clara would be good because she's so plushable. Felix could be good too. The important thing with a Bernard plushie is that he would have to be twice the size of the others, and that is non-negotiable. I will not make a Bernard plush that's the same size as the others. But yeah, that could be in the cards someday if there's enough demand for it, but it's got to be fundable. Hello, Brexters, welcome. No worries, you are right on time in terms of in spirit. Somebody did make shit plush where it was lol, but it was orange instead of orange. It was blue. Oh, like lol bit. All right, if they can get away with that, and did that get like funded? If they can get away with that, I could probably do a Friedrichs thing. That'd be cool. Yeah, I do want to do merch, but I want to make sure it's like good merch, and I don't want to like overdo it. That's kind of why I'm waiting until the full game is out before I start doing merch, is because I don't want to come off like I'm like exploiting like anything for money. I kind of just, I would only make merch if there was demand for it. And it is nice to have money. But, you know, if there's enough demand for a makeshift thing, I would make one. But, like, also, I don't want you guys to feel obligated to buy anything. There's no, you're under no obligation to buy anything I do or support me financially in any way. Only do it if you want to. And I want to make sure I provide a quality thing if you're going to give me money. I don't want to just take it and give you some Temu garbage. Do you know Anton Blast? Oh, I'm so excited for Anton Blast. Yes. Yeah, I follow, I've been following the guy who makes it on Twitter, Tony something. I forget his last name. I feel bad. But yes, Anton Blast looks so cool. Isn't that coming out soon? Oh, I'm excited for that game. Alright, we'll back to color review where we review the colors. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Alright, Lemon Blockhead, thanks for coming by. Glad you had fun. It comes out December 3rd. Oh my god, that's so soon. Oh, I want to play it. Oh, I want to play Pizza Tower. Is like one of my favorite games. So I'm very excited for Anton Blast. Looks very fun. Let me get the background back here. But yeah, merch stuff. I mean, the thing with merch is that outside of stuff like makeshift, I don't really know the best way to do it. I know you could do stuff on like Redbubble, but I don't know how good quality that stuff is. But yeah, shirts would be cool, posters would be cool, and I'd want them to like be cool too. Like, I like when merch designs are actually interesting. Like, I don't like when you see like a T-shirt and it's just like the logo or like a stock picture of like Freddy Fazbear from the game. Like, I'd want it to be like dedicated merch designs. And I might also have to rope in some other people if I did stuff like that, but that's in the far future. But just know that I do want to try to give you guys good stuff if I do merch. Or I might just never do it, and maybe you'll never ever get a little Clara plushie that will sit on your bed and say one of 10 iconic catchphrases when you hit the hand button. Oh my god, thank you, Adam SFM. I forgot the head veins. Thank you. I literally said earlier, I hope I don't forget. Oh my god. It was supposed to come out November 2nd, but was delayed. I mean, that's fine. A 1 month delay is pretty impressive. Like, that's not that bad. And I mean, for what you're getting, I'm happy to wait. Friedrich doing the Sonic Adventure 1 post. That would actually go so hard on merch. I have a 1/1 Clara plushie myself. Yes, your Clara plushie is very cool. I do like it. I like the fan content. I really do. It's probably my favorite stuff. I like seeing people create stuff. It makes me happy to know that something I did is influencing other people to create stuff, because creating stuff's fun, guys. I recommend it. Vaudevillains also looks promising. I'm not familiar with that one, but it sounds interesting. You've piqued my interest as is. Can we get any teasers at all right now, even small ones? I mean, I've talked a bit about like stuff that's going to be in that I haven't before, like the mini games, demo sprinkler, a teaser. I don't know. That'd be tough. You're asking me to come up with something on the fly. Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's a few options that I could talk about. I mean, I don't really want to talk about any new animatronics because that's like secret. It's a big secret. I don't want to know about. Oh, whoops! I accidentally colored this green. Whoops, that's weird. How'd that happen? All right, that was weird. Yeah. MF Doom inspired game with really cool art style. That's interesting. I'll have to look that up later. Vaudevillains, that's cool. Green Light Green Boy, you sound insane right now. I don't even know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, look, I want to talk so much about the game, but there's stuff I need to keep under wraps. I guess, do you guys want to, I guess something I have planned that I guess I can talk about in relation to the kind of release time of Friedrich's. I don't know what the release date's going to be, but I do know the kind of timeline I want to set up where, like, I want to release... So, whenever the game releases, a week before that, I'm going to release the trailer for it. And it's going to be, like, the trailer for the demo, where it's, like, showing off all the gameplay and everything. The day before that, I want to do a kind of, like... Just, like, a small, like, shout-out video to the fans and the fan works. I want to, like, compile together some of the cool stuff you guys have made and just, like, kind of shout it out because I really like it. And that would be the day before the trailer. Then it would be the trailer. Then it would be... A week later would be the game release. And then either 1 or 2 days after this game comes out, like once it has enough time to kind of settle, I want to do a post-game release live stream, and we can talk about everything and talk about... You can ask me any cool questions, and we can finally talk about how I really did put Green Boy in the game and it wasn't just a joke and stuff like that. So that'd be cool. I think that, and that's just the general release schedule. I know that's just me blowing hot air, but yeah, I hope you guys are excited on some level. The whole demo with the new characters and etc. You're talking about the trailer? The trailer is gonna show off. The trailer's gonna show off. I mean, it's still gonna have gameplay, but it'll be largely the same gameplay, as you know. It's gonna show off. Maybe I'll just throw in one of the mini games I've worked on. I would like to show. I think the trailer is gonna be a good point to show off the other stuff in the poll. So if you guys wanted to see something in the poll that you didn't get to see, you can look forward to the trailer. You can get your 1 minute of song. You can get your new night guard. You can get your Endoskelett jump scare. Those are going to be in there. And maybe some other secret stuff. The trailer will not show the 2 new animatronics. Oh, well, it will not reveal who they are. I'll say that. You might see something relating to them. So yeah, trailer's going to be cool. And I know I'm doing like a I'm doing the thing I hate when people do, where it's like, guys, I'm announcing this announcement, and you're gonna be excited when you hear this announcement. I hate when people do that, but I'm doing it because I don't know. I want to keep you guys in the loop, I guess. The Endoskelett is purple. Zoom, 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 come back in trailer. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. No, it won't be like the song of the trailer. The song of the trailer is going to be an original song, and it'll probably be one reused from the game, but it'll be an original song. It's not going to have Roy Orbison, You Got It, because as much as I like that song, I kind of want to move away from the copyrighted stuff. But it will have some cool original music. What inspired you to make the game? I guess a mix of a few different factors. I was big. The release of the movie got me back into FNAF. I've been a fan of FNAF since like 2014, but I kind of fell out of it for a few years and then got back into it with the movie. And then I was like, I was big on like max mode stuff for a while as well. And I was like, I wonder if I could like design an interesting FNAF game. And then I thought about Friedrich's, which like the 15 Nights of Friedrich's thing I did a long time ago. And I was like, I wonder if I could like make that into like an actual thing. And I just started working on it. I also wanted to get better at using Godot. So I like, this is my first major project in Godot. Um, but yeah, that's kind of what the kind of a mix of those things. I haven't watched the movie yet. It's pretty good. It's not like insanely like groundbreaking, but if you're a FNAF fan, you'll like the movie. It's fun. I liked it. Probably won't happen. What if there's a classic mode where kid plays OG Friedrichs? I've thought about that. Actually, I'll be transparent just because it's not happening. It was going to be a feature, but it's just too hard to implement. Like, even if I made the animations simple and not like how they are for the main characters, loading, like I talked about earlier in the stream, I've been having a lot of issues with loading the assets for this game because there's so many images, so many high quality images that you have to load in a timely fashion, and it creates a lot of stutters if you don't do it right. So giving an alternate skin to every character would really increase that load, and I don't think I want to do that. So unfortunately that won't be happening as much as I like it. There will be a reference to 15 Nights though in the game though. In fact, it's already in there, I think. Yeah, I did that. I think it's in there, yeah. I need this next one. It looks so fun. Thank you. I've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying designing it. I think it's if you liked 420 and 420's Primer Sprinkler, you'll like this new mode because you'll like 720 because it's same general gameplay where you're like in a cycle reacting to stuff quickly, but there's just more stuff on top of it, and there's a lot less downtime compared to 420. So I think you guys will like it. Alright, is this done? Is he done? I think it's done. Guys, am I forgetting anything? You do love 420 Primer Sprinkler Astro Ball, that's true. I don't think I've seen anyone else play it for as long as you have. That's true. Yeah, there's going to be lots of cool little challenges you can work for in the game. It'll be fun. It'll be replayable. And yeah. Alright, I think this is good. Cool. If you guys are good with it, I guess we can move on to FRICKBEAR'S. I'm not going to show myself putting these images in the game because you'll see spoilers, but I will post a teaser later that shows the completed animation. And yeah, alright. I'm gonna look for FRICKBEAR'S. That's what we're doing, right? That's what we want? Yeah. 5 Nights at FRICKBEAR'S 3. Didn't you say there'd be a small Bernard Shaw reference? Did I say that? I'm trying to think what I would have meant by that. I don't know if there will be, actually. I don't remember. I don't think there is. I'm sorry if I led you to believe that. I mean, there could be. I just don't know what it would be. I just never really thought about it, to be honest. I guess I did say, I think I said before that Bernard Strat might not work anymore in the new version because of the new animatronics. But I guess Demo Sprinkler kind of would let you do the Bernard Strat again. I don't really know. I think I'm just blowing hot air right now. But FRICKBEAR'S 3 has a lot of content for being a demo. I'm very excited. Like a thing in the newspaper surrounding. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I am starting to remember. Yeah. Yeah, I want to fill out. There will be a bunch of places where I'll need to like fill out with text. I could totally put in a Bernard Strat thing in that case. Yeah, that's probably what I meant. Okay, thank you for reminding me. I have to. One thing I have not done at all that I need to do, and I've been putting it off. I need to not only make the new manuals for the new knights, but I have to redo the old ones because I don't like how wordy they are, and I've seen a lot of players don't really like it either. I need to like redesign those, and I've been putting that off because it's gonna be a lot of work. But look forward to new manuals in the next game, guys. Yeah, post shift 2, exactly. It's not quite as bad as post shift 2. It's not quite as much information, but it's definitely, players don't like to read, and that's fine, and I don't blame them for that. I don't really like to read either. There will be a nicer manual in the next one, and the next one in the full game. It's not a next game. Alright, Frickbears is almost ready. I'm just extracting the zip. Will there be a fan art section in the extras? Not exactly, but the East Hall, the hallway that has all the drawings in it, there will be a decent chance that the drawings get swapped with people's fan characters, and it's gonna be me redrawing them, so they fit the style of the children drawings better, and B, because I don't want to like use people's fan art without their permission. Even though it's like fan art and they'd probably be fine with it, I just don't want to do that. So there will be that. There will be references to people's fan characters. Alright, I think the game is ready. I'm gonna launch it, see what happens. See what I have to do to my OBS. Turn the volume a bit. Can I window capture FRICKBEAR'S 3? Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. There we go. That went way better than I expected. Oh, whoops, what happened here? It's appearing twice. Is this because I forced it into full screen mode? There we go. Beware, this demo is an early build of the games to make counter hiccups or bugs. Hey, I get it, man. You don't gotta tell me twice. Press space to begin. I love this art style. It reminds me of like old flip notes. It's very cool. Can you guys hear it? Is the audio coming through? It looks like it's not. There we go. You guys hear it? Let me know if you need me to turn it up. This is so cool. This is already so cool. The mix of 2D and 3D is making me crazy. I love this. Oh my god, this music is great too. Hang on, I'm already gushing. It hasn't even started yet. Alright, I'm gonna get into it. Oh, Smash Brothers sound effect. Alright, options please. Alright, control, there we go. Graphics. I mean, I'll just leave everything as is. I think it looks fine. Yeah. Oh, Selectable Guard. Jeremy. Recommended for new players. Familiar with FNAF. Mike. Oh, I love. Oh, Mike's cool as hell. Middle of the road option, best for those familiar with FNAF, but not familiar with this game. Vanessa reveal. Recommended for FRICKBEAR'S veterans looking for a real challenge. I'll probably. It sounds like Mike is what I should do, right? I'm gonna go with Mike. Seems like my kind of guy. This is insane. This is made in Turbo Warp? That's crazy. Is that true, or is it Game Maker? I gotta know. My name's Mike Schmidt. The job market's been rough, well, for me at least. Haven't really had the best track record, especially with my resume being how it is. It's too real. It's a little too real for me, but thank you. I didn't expect to end up working at a place like this, but the career counselor told me it was, quote, probably the last place now that I even think about having a blasphemously incompetent Neanderthal like you as he played it all. Is it not Turbo Warp? Guys, you gotta let me know what it is. Is this Game Maker? Oh, the other games were Turbo Warp. This is I'll look it up later, I guess. I wonder if it's on the game jolt. It's the night shift. Part of me wonders if I could just sleep through it, but I can't risk getting caught. I'm on thin ice as it is. And then this gig seems odd. I'm not sure what this rundown pizza joint is important enough to justify. I read that sentence wrong, but it's okay. I'm getting paid for it. I need this job. Better keep my eyes peeled regardless. This is Game Maker. Now, is this like, is the background, this is like nerd shit, is the background like 3D or is it like a shader? Because I didn't know you could do 3D stuff in Game Maker. This is almost midnight. Time to get this started. Yippee! Night 1! Oh, that's cool. This game is full of sauce. Okay, whoa. Okay, the font is looking weird. Is there where I can like... Oh, good. Ooh, review animatronics. Oh, that's cool. I kind of don't want to spoil that right now. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's cool. Whoa. Okay, these are really cool. I guess classic red is probably what I should do. Is there a, whoa, window size. Can I... Full screen. Alright, is that going to help with the text maybe? Oh, the color settings change the font. Use colored, it's better. Like this one? I guess it does look pretty good. Yeah, I'll stick with this one for now, I guess, because I'm having trouble reading it. Ah, much better. Oh, this UI is so cool. I'm gonna cry.
Hello? Hey, I hope this message finds you well.
Oh,
now I've got a salvage
the mask muffles the sound effect of the call. It's frozen? Oh crap, I'm sorry guys. It's probably because it's in full screen. Let me take it out of full screen real quick. Yeah, thanks for the heads up there. Whoops, whoa. Hang on, we're gonna figure this out. Is that good? Yep, alright. Sorry about that. I was gushing over how cool it is that when you wear the mask, his voice is muffled.
Went over this, but couldn't hurt to cover it again. So you, as the night watchman here, have two duties: keeping intruders
you see
out,
your reflection in the screen.
keeping all our equipment in here safe. Most notable of which, of course, being our animatronic band. You see, the animatronic characters here, you may notice they tend to move around at night. Don't fret, it's completely normal. Even animatronics need their exercise. Stops their mechanisms from walking up when they need to perform in the morning, and saves our maintenance crew a lot of hassle. Now, that normally wouldn't be an issue for you, but our animatronics, well, they also have a tendency to wander to parts of the building they aren't supposed to be in.
You're gonna see why they call me the
Which might also include your office. Because of that, you'll want to keep an eye on them with your cameras. Just make sure they aren't straying too far away from their intended areas. And if one reaches the doorway to your office, it might be a good idea to close either of those handy mechanical doors.
I probably should be listening to
There should be one on both sides of your office. They stop almost any animatronic. Just close them, wait for the thunk, and the animatronic should go right back to their stage. Only close them if you absolutely need to, though. The doors drain power, and power isn't something you've got a lot of. And I say almost every animatronic because there is one that's a little special, though it isn't hard to deal with. Just click that reset music button on the entrance camera every once in a while, and it should leave you be. Now, if you're wondering why a place like this needs heavy-duty mechanical doors, or what all these other tools you have at your disposal are, my answer to both these questions is, don't worry about it. You probably won't need to use them tonight anyway. We just want to make sure our guards are safe and have the means to defend themselves against any threat that comes their way. You know, burglars, vandals, those kind of threats. Other than that, the only thing you really have to worry about is your temperature. AC shot, so you have to rely on your fan. Just turn it on every so often, it should cool you right back down. Just don't leave it on for too long, it drains power too. Oh yeah, and while all you should really need tonight are the cameras and doors, feel free to flip through the different systems on your monitor and try out some of the other tools just to get a feel for them too.
I love
it. It doesn't hurt to be fair.
I'm blown away by this.
Now, I think that's everything. Unless I'm forgetting about something. No, I'm sure that's... What the...
Oh my god. Some guy died already? I didn't even get to get attached to him yet. Oh god, oh god. Whoa. Oh, look at the cupcake. Guys, it's peak, I fear. Alright, so if their eyes appear in the doorway, I guess I don't have to worry too much about the watching them. But I also know that that's gonna come back to bite me later. Can I honk? Yes! Let's peek. Get wound up. Oh! Oh, okay. Damn it, I died on night 1 like a sucker. Oh, man. Alright. So I got too carried away looking at how amazing the game looks. Guys, I pressed the mute button because I sneezed. I'm sorry. What was I saying? I was talking. Oh yeah, that jump scare scared me. You 90% sure they took the jump scare game over sound effects from my friends' games? It's entirely possible that sorry if I was too loud earlier. It's entirely possible that they stole. What's it called? Not stole. It's entirely possible they use stock sound effects. Because that happens to me. Sometimes I hear a sound effect, I'm like, wait, that's from Friedrich's, but it's just I used those in a different thing. They stole them. I was saying, I forgot what I was saying before. Oh yeah, I gotta know who worked on this. If this is like a solo dev or like if they have a team, because this is really cool and it came out of like nowhere. The game over theme is from Where Smooth Moves. Oh, okay. Yeah, the title screen was from Melee. Smash Brothers Melee, I should say. Oh. You guys, it's already 2 a.m. and I'm cooking? Can anyone confirm that I'm cooking? Oh, I heard footsteps. Whoa! That looks so cool. How do you make a game look like this? Like, this has to be a shader, right? There's no 3D in Game Maker, I don't think. Left the oven on. No, is that true? There's no oven. Don't lie about mechanics, because I'm gonna think they're real. Oh, because I cooked. Okay, never mind. Freddy works different than the others. I was afraid of that. Real quick. We're doing Minesweeper %. This is the, you know what? This is good for like getting practice at beating Minesweeper quickly because I'm scared right now. This Minesweeper is like the best idea for an addition in a game ever. Oh no! I hit the Freddy. I hate that the jump scared me. I hate that I got scared by that. Oy. Like I said, I don't think my friend would care. That's fair, yeah. Oh! I doubt it was any, like, malicious theft. It's probably just a coincidence. But that is interesting. It's peak. This is so cool. 4 a.m. I love the UI too, like the old, like, Windows XP UI. I still sound effects all the time. Yeah, same. That's like probably the one thing that I like. If they're like free, like royalty free, of course, because I don't want to get in trouble. But like, I do be stealing sound effects because I don't understand Foley. I don't know how people make new sound effects. Someday I'll figure it out. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Freddy, sound okay. Technically, that was the Nightmare Fredbear laugh. But that's okay. If you can't watch cameras, listen for his laughter. Okay, so he doesn't appear in the doors. I was just gonna ask. Okay, that makes sense. So if you hear him laugh, it didn't sound like that laugh came from a specific side, but maybe I just wasn't paying attention. But I'll be more careful about that, I suppose. There's a Freddy poster on the wall. Was there? I guess I can check the menu to see how he works. Maybe I'll check that. Watch my cameras, listen for his voice, and close the door when he's near. Oh, so he's like... Oh, he's like Freddy in FNAF 1. I only heard him laugh once. I must have not been hearing super well. I will be more careful about that. I appreciate that you can pause it, by the way. I didn't expect to be able to pause it. Shoot. I'm in a really tough spot in this Minesweeper. Oh, this one. And then that can go, and then... This is a tricky one. I wonder if all these are winnable if I have to get into some, like, 50-50s with the Minesweeper. I sincerely hope not. 50-50. Oh, let's go. This one. Get rid of these. Get rid of this. It's gotta be... I hate that it goes back to the cameras. I'm trying to play cool Minesweeper. I appreciate that it lets you scroll real fast, too. Like, if you're in a hurry. Oh, you meant Fetty. That was Fetty. You're right. Yes! Guys, I beat the max mode of the game. It's over. I got 30 tokens for that? Whoa. Hold up. It might be worth it. I wonder what... So those I guess I should look in the shop. But, oh, I heard footsteps. Yeah! That'll... Should I get the death coin? Skip an hour, restore 10% power. I don't want to start killing animatronics so soon. I mean, I haven't even got to experience them all yet. Maybe I could skip an hour. I don't know, I feel like power's not really an issue right now. What? I heard something. I'm scared. Where's everyone? Okay, they're just there. What's with Foxy? Oh, I see. There's a Foxy aspect. I forgot there was a mask until now. I wonder when I have to use that. Nope, I heard footsteps. Who? No one. Okay. Withered Bonnie. If there's a Withered Bonnie, I'm gonna be real sad. I mean, I like Withered Bonnie, I just don't want to get scared. Fox will only come from the left. True. I mean, not true. I didn't know that. I just said that because he does that in the original FNAF 2. FNAF 1 as well, I should say. Oh, where's Freddy? Okay, he's there. There's no games yet. I hope you unlock more later. You should be able to drink the Faz soda. Just an observation. If the devs are interested. Whoa, oh my god, Freddy's coming. I'm scared. I don't like this. Oh, I'm afraid. He's gonna come right at this door, and I'm gonna go do that when it happens. I heard footstep. I heard footstep. I don't like it. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, he looks so cool. But I'm gonna die. If you, yes. If you think about it, this is exactly like the Return to Freddy's 1 because it has the original FNAF characters and the puppet. So this game is exactly like the Return to Freddy's. And yeah, let it be known. Oh. These are coming out as raw HD. Oh my god, he's leaving. Am I gonna have to like react? Kids react to Foxy. Having the reflection in the monitor is like a really cool idea. This is so cool. I can't get over how cool this is. This is like a new favorite already. Reminds me of PS1 games. That's fair, honestly. Yes! Wow! Wow. Might be the hardest night in the game. Whoa. Real parking lot? Oh, that's one shift down. I can finally go home and... Oh. Whoa, whoa, ah. There's a stupid thing on. I like his voice. Hey, Stooge. Stooge. Great work tonight, or whatever. Good news. You get another coworker usually picking up his calls, so it looks like you gotta work overtime. Overtime? Overtime! Put in SpongeBob. But I wasn't. Quit your whining. You're still getting paid for this, you know. Go to the address I sent you. Some chump will explain the rest to you when you get there. Good luck, or whatever. This guy's an asshole. That's Wario. That is Wario. That's canon. Is going to show up? Down here. What's going on? There's a little Freddy. Hello, buddy. Oh, it's Psychic from Freckbears. It's canon. The boss is Wario. That's actually true. I thought you guys were joking. The boss is actually Wario. That's good. Let me help you on your salvaging duties. Is there a salvage minigame? Don't worry, I'll explain. You see, this company's been a tad short-handed lately. Because of that, some employees have had to double up on duties. Thanks to that, you not only have the honor of being our one and only security guard, but our one and only salvager as well. Doesn't that make you feel special? Yeah. The job here is real simple. Investigate these abandoned locations, find 2 animatronics, and bring them back with you for spare parts. But don't worry, the animatronics here should all be friendly. Just try talking to them, they'd love a new place to stay. Once they're back at your location, know what you're planning on using them for, though, I'm not sure. Oh god. Anyway, might as well get used to it. Feel free to come back here and talk to me once you're ready to leave. Good luck. Oh my god. Free roam! Okay, this is definitely 3D then. I did not know Game Maker could do 3D. Color me impressed. Also, the mouse is really sensitive. Can I turn that down? No. Okay, that's fine. I'll put up with it. This is so cool. I remember in the really early planning stages for Friedrich's, I had like the very brief concept of like a free roam thing, but I wasn't sure how I was going to do it in 2D. This is like showing me up. This is so cool that they were able to do this. Hey buddy, let's talk. You know me, I'm the bear who stares, scares, and is a little worse for wear. Fred Fazbear. That goes hard. For new friends joining your pizzeria? Freddy's always up for making new friends. I'd love to keep your company there. Well, as long as you have enough pizza. This is the FNAF 1 location, you're right. What do you say, want to take me home? Oh! Oh, so they're gonna be like a new threat. Wait. There actually are the withered animatronics. This is so cool. I highly suggest salvaging Golden Freddy and the Endo. Is it bad that I just want to salvage all of them so I can see their mechanics? This is so cool. This is like, this reminds me of my good friend. What is that game called? I feel like an idiot. Reminds me of Too Many Nights. How you can like pick the animatronics to get added next. This is so cool. I would love to salvage him. Thank you. Okay, walk between two doorways. Watch him through the office window and close either door when he gets close to it. Oh, interesting. Yeah, It Deer. Too Many Nights by It Deer. That game's cool. You guys should play that if you haven't. One more till their quota's met. Well, seems easy enough. Let's get Focky. Wait, is this like a secret room? Oh, it's Endo! Ooh, I didn't realize there's like options. Alright, hang on. There's Endo. Can I salvage you? Alright, can't salvage him. Okay, I hope they have an option for mouse sensitivity in the full game because this is very jarring. Whoa! Withered cheek, guys. Have you played Girls Night? I haven't, but I would like to. That's also by It Deer, right? It seems very good. No one in the bathroom? Oh, really? Vent. Can I crouch? Oh, I can't crouch! This is unbelievable. This is so cool. Gul'dan Freddy. Okay, I don't want to get him just yet. I just want to... Oh, I can't get over this. I should be talking to all of them, probably. Yeah, yeah. I will do that. I'm just in shock at how... This is such a cool idea. Springtrap! Guys, it's Springtrap! I'm gonna go insane. This is the coolest thing ever. Oh, you can't get Springtrap just yet. Let's talk to Wika. So true. Oh, I can't read that. I don't think I want to salvage her. Mask and audio lore? I did not know there was an audio lore. Oh, I guess there's vents, huh? That's what that's for. This is so cool. Springtrap's for an alternate ending. Is Springtrap available in the demo, or are they just teasing him? This was too much for conversation. In fact, it doesn't think it's functional at all. He's breathing. In the mask one. They don't get a lot of money for it. You can get Springtrap? Yes! Alright, level with me and be for real. I probably won't do it during stream, I don't know if I'll have time, but is there a mode where you can play with all of the animatronics? Because I'm just so curious what they all do. Investigate this? A game cartridge. Oh! If you take that back with you to the office, you should really plug in. We got a new mini game. Let's go. It's no Minesweeper, but it'll do. Oh, there's an axe in the Endo room. Ooh. I kind of want to go for Springtrap then, knowing how duelist ones are no longer functional. You're incredibly lucky none of the animatronics here won't kill you. Beat the game and you'll see. Alright, I'm getting ahead of myself. You're right. Oh, please. It's peak. You can honk the Freddy in every office. Unnatural. It's got some screen. The more expensive a bot is, the more pain it is to deal with. That's a shame because I got like 750 for Withered Freddy, so that probably means he's gonna be a pain. Oh, guys, I love Withered Bonnie. He's Spanish. Pues estoy hablando gordo. Oh, it's not nice. My apologies. Wow. This is awesome. So there really is Withered Bonnie. I thought you guys were joking. Alright, dude, I don't know who to get. I have option paralysis. I think I gotta go for Springtrap. But I do want to talk to Mr. Endo. avoidance. Withered Freddy is probably the hardest character here next to Springtrap. Well, that's a shame then, because I'm getting Withered Freddy and Springtrap. But just because they're cool. Alright, where's the axe? I thought it was in the end. Oh, here we go. How do I get it? Oh, can I jump or something? Oh, here we go. Let's go. Oh, then I'll turn around. Alright, where's my friend Springtrap? My good friend Springtrap. Aha, here we go. Sports blocking the way. Yes! It's in very poor condition. $10? Oh, so I can get a third one. I'm down. I just punched my microphone, I'm sorry. Oh. Alright. He'll emerge from the backstage hallway and make ready office. Shine your light on him to push him back. If he reaches the doorway, he'll never leave. Oh no. Why didn't you guys tell me that he was gonna be hard? No, he told me. Okay. There's Endo, there's Golden Freddy, there's Withered Chica, Withered Bonnie, and Withered Foxy. What do we think, guys? What are we in the mood for? What's even at the prize corner? Oh, I didn't talk to Withered Foxy. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I can't see it. You're looking for a mate to sail the high seas with, aren't you? Goes hard. Assuming you've got the boot. Yeah, it's not appropriate. Oh, okay. Booty has the treasure. What's this mechanic? Flashlight? I'm gonna say no because a lot of people are saying Endo. Yeah, I'll get Endo. Endo's fun. Sorry, Withered Bunny. He opened the door because he thought I was gonna. Oh, I feel bad now. Okay, I'll turn around. I'll go for Endo. It said his mechanic was avoidance. So we'll see what that means. Don't use your flashlight once out the window. That is fine, I think. Alright, psychic friend Freckbears, take me home. This is awesome. This is such a cool game. Get all of them. I wish I could. Nightly wage, salvage bonus, power. Hey, $77.80. That's the Sonic Adventure font, isn't it? Can someone confirm if that's the Sonic Adventure font or Sonic Adventure 2? The Night 2 looks like Sonic Adventure. Maybe I'm just insane.
Should be. Yep, okay. Hi. Sorry, the guy that called you last night can't quite get back to you. He got into a pretty nasty accident with the office locker right when he finished recording your message.
Oh, you can close it.
Apparently the animatronics filled up with the heaviest stuff they could find, and the thing just tipped right over onto him.
So I gotta pay attention to us.
It's still lying there.
I think he still may be in it, actually.
I have no idea where they managed to find that many blocks of pure tungsten in it, but you know Freddy and the gang, they're some real kidders. That aside, I heard you make some salvages last night. That's good. I don't really know how those ones work, not my jurisdiction, so I guess it's up to you to figure that out. Other than that, we've been noticing some strange new behavior of some of the animatronics. Namely, they really like getting into our vent system. If you switch the vent setting on your monitor and see one just crawling around up there, it might be a good idea to set an audio alert nearby to pull it away from your office. Now, if one does get into your office, don't worry, just try throwing on that spare Freddy head for a bit until they go away. Usually fools them pretty easily.
I didn't see him. I should turn up the volume for this. I think I have it too quiet. Yeah, I think I'm missing certain audio cues. Whoops. Alright, let me know if it's too loud. Alright, see ya, Bertram. Thanks for coming by. Can I please play the cheeky game? Why is it paused? Oh, right click to unpause. Oh, this is from Kirby. Whoops. Alright, that's enough. Game is heavy on sounds. Yeah, that's fair. I'll keep it loud then. Yeah, I can see this getting pretty hard. Okay. You guys gotta let me know when you see Springtrap, because I don't really know what to look for. I said he was in the back room. I don't know where the back room is. I'm assuming he's off camera. Oh, who goes there? I heard that. I panicked. Alright. Alright, Springtrap check. Freddy's coming. But he ain't Springtrap. Springtrap starts where so stage is. Okay, luckily I don't see him. I hope he'll be visible. Where's friendly Fazbear? Okay, he's still there. This is so cool. I can't understate how cool this game is. Oh. I heard a laugh. I panicked. Oh, okay, he's coming from the right. No Springtrap, there's Focky. I haven't seen Withered Freddy yet. Who's coming? Okay. Foxy's there. No Springtrap yet. Alright, I'm feeling good. I feel the flow state. I couldn't hit the nose, I'm sorry. Oh, Springtrap! Oh! I didn't hear his footsteps. Maybe he doesn't always do footsteps. Listen for his footsteps. Alright, well I guess he always does footsteps. I'll keep trying. I guess I gotta be more observant. I don't know. Springtrap does his llama sound when he moves. Llama sound. I'm unfamiliar. Fan could dampen sound effects. Maybe, honestly. That's a good point, actually. Yo, what's up, Ben Spalding? Welcome. You've been doxxed. Nah, you haven't. It's okay. It's a scary, ominous thing to say to a person. We're playing, what's this game? A little game called Five Nights at FRICKBEAR'S 3, and it's, like, extremely cool. I hear footsteps. One of these days, they're gonna show up. I should keep doing this even if it makes me nauseous. Ugh, oh god. Oh, okay, you just mean the FNAF 3 sound when he moves. The squeak, yeah. Okay, I guess I can listen for that. I'm feeling good. It's 1:35, I'm feeling good. Okay, there's a laugh. Where is he? Center? Yeah. Okay, footstep. Who goes there? I've never caught one of your streams live. Well, hey, welcome for the first time. Now you get to have an influence on the things I say. Okay, he's coming from the Left? Or is it the right? I don't know. I'm not good at my rights and lefts, I'll tell you that much. I'm very toddler-brained in that regard. Who's there? Footstep, footstep detected. That got both of them? I'm gonna assume that got both. Oh, I heard a whir. What's the whirring sound effect? Was that Foxy? Endo can kill you when you use flashlight on the cameras? Oh, okay. That's scary then. I didn't realize. Okay, that's good to know, thank you. Now I'm more scared of Endo. To be honest with you, I forgot he was there. How often do I have to use the flashlight, by the way? Oh. That was Endo, he appeared. Oh, that was the whirring sound. Got it. Okay. Oh, ooh. Okay. Weird Freddy. Ugh. Okay, wait. I'm starting to panic. It's almost like you guys told me not to pick the hard ones for a reason. How long do I have to wait for Withered Freddy? I'm just gonna keep it closed. Oh god, that was good. Oh. I am frankly scared. What? Didn't know what side it was on. Okay. I love this. I'm freaking out, but I'm having fun. Here it comes. Get out of here, dude. Read the room. We don't want you here. Oh! Oh. Oh god. So it's not good. I'm mixing up the fan and the other thing keys. As you can see. We're afraid I won't leave your window the rest of the night. Okay. That's good to know. Okay, it's almost 5. Don't even worry, it's almost 5. Oh, you get out of here. Oh god, Foxy is coming. Wait, that wasn't for him? That was for him. Okay. Oh god. What? No, man. This gets hard fast. I guess that's a good way to do a demo. But, wow. So sad. I was considering just leaving the door closed. I wonder if I could have made it. Alas. You need to hold your flashlight and spring trap to make him... Oh, you make him go away. I thought I was just, like, stalling him. You'll hear Foxy when he runs at you. It's good to know. Alright. I'm equipped for success. I just wanted to see what would happen. Alright. Get me on Foxy camera. Yeah, I think when I hear Freddy, I'm just going to close both doors. I don't have the mental capacity to track where he is. I've seen this game, but I don't know anything about it. It's a demo, currently. It's clearly very FNAF 1 inspired, but it's very cool. The gimmick seems to be, and you missed it earlier, but you can, between nights, you can pick what animatronics show up next. So I picked Withered Freddy, Springtrap, and Endoskelett, which apparently Withered Freddy and Springtrap are very hard. But I thought they looked cool. Yeah, it's a very cool gimmick. Reminds me of Too Many Nights. and you can do this. 121. It's like the Vine. It's like 21. You know what I'm saying? You guys heard of Vine? It's this really interesting concept. It's like videos, but they're only 6 seconds. It's like, who has the time? Vine was good. I like Vine. Vine had an innocence to it that TikTok has not been able to recapture. I panicked. I'm just saying, you could never make what's 9 plus 10, 21. You could never make that these days because of woke. Think about that. That's a good point. Vine also gave us Logan Paul. I guess, you know, you take the bad with the good. You roll with the punches. Hello, Endo. I like that they, some of them take time to activate later in the night. I think that makes the nights more interesting. I was curious if they were going to be on all at once. Oh. Windows 98 security system. I know, it's so cool though. It's such a cool aesthetic. This game's aesthetic is so interesting. Like, it's you got the old school UI. Okay, he does go away, you're so right. Old school UI mixed with like this interesting, the original, I changed the palette in the settings because it makes the font easier to read, but the original style reminded me of like old flip notes. If you guys remember those, with the like black and white but with like red or blue highlighting. Very cool. Very cool. 5 wizards at Freddy, you know what I'm saying? I need him to leave. He left, thank you. Okay, I didn't know what side he was on. I was panicking. That was pure panic. What? Oh. Alright, listen. I did have the door closed, but it wasn't an accident. Damn, I felt good about that one. How many nights are in the demo? Just curious. Is this, does it end here? Is there one more night? I'm guessing there's like a custom night or something. When you see yourself in the camera, it's the live reaction meme. That's true. Mike Schmidt live reaction. Okay, it's 2 nights and a custom night. Hey, it's like Friedrich's. I'm gonna be suing them for royalties. I invented the concept of a demo having 2 nights and a custom night. Guys, I'm just trolling. I didn't actually mean that. And Piss Night. Is Piss Night real? This is like, this is a common misinformation strategy where you've said Piss Night twice now, so now I'm forced to believe that it's real. I want to see what the custom night is. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'll make sure I get there this stream. I'm sure I'll beat night 2 any minute now. Cause I'm curious how the other guys are gonna work. I don't know if I'll be able to pull off the max mode this stream, but I'll certainly try it. Is this original music or is it from something? Cause it reminds me of, oh god. It reminds me of Sonic CD. I know it's not Sonic CD, but it kinda reminds me. There's an Easter egg in the office. We got it, but we don't know what the chances are. Did I miss it just now? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. Did you know that someone stole the life-size toy Chica from the set? You know, I didn't hear about that. I definitely, I mean, I wasn't anywhere near the set. No, I did hear about that. I think that wasn't true. I just want to, unfortunately. I mean, no, it is fortunate. It would suck if it got stolen from the set, but it'd also be pretty funny. It flashes for like a second. Oh, I totally missed it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to see it. I have like adrenaline vision right now where I can't actually see anything. Hey, buddy. Have we missed any Easter eggs in the demo? Oh, you mean like in Friedrich's? I think you guys have found everything. I don't know if you fully understood all of the secrets, but I think you found everything. There's the stuff on the TV. There's, you know, stuff in the office. The extras thing in the posters, if you know, you know. There aren't that many Easter eggs in the demo. I think you guys have found everything. There's, what's it called? Sorry, I'm like panicking. Okay, I'm back. Okay. I was gonna say something. Ah, I lost it. Oh, there's secrets in the files of the demo. If anyone figures out how to, what? Wait, I'm scared. There's a balloon boy. Chat, why is there a balloon boy? Chat, why is there a balloon boy? Someone answer me right now. Why is there a balloon boy? What's going on? Get out. Get out. You've grown out your hair. I need you to leave. Mask. Oh. I'm cooked, aren't I? Oh, the temperature. Alright. We're riding it out till the end. Oh, wait, the puppet. I don't even... What does he do? I'm not sure what he did, but that sure scared me. I guess I could open these now. Oh, I bet he disabled the flashlight. You're right, I didn't try it. Oh well. I mean, that's fine. I'm not really relying on the flashlight too much, so... Okay. Okay. I am officially... Whoa! Scared. Oh god, I have not been... Oh, I just heard Springtrap. Crap, where is he? Oh! Oh, guys, I can't believe it. I can't believe that just happened. Lucifer's clanking to know if he's close to the door. Wasn't that Freddy, though? Freddy doesn't clank, he goes, horror, horror, horror. I did throw, I'm sorry, everyone. I've had free just because of 8-Bit Ryan and following it ever since. Thank you for following it. Should have closed and waited it out, yeah. I'm glad 8-Bit Ryan's video was very helpful to this, to Friedrich's, I appreciate it. I had something I was gonna say. It's probably not a good idea for me to talk and play this at the same time. I had something I was gonna say. About... Oh, if you look in the files of Friedrich's, you will find a picture of Wee Man from the Jackass films. You'll find Wee Man. But, he's modified, he's edited to look like a Wii Remote. So if you are interested in that, yeah, that's an Easter egg too, I guess. It's pretty cool. It's pretty sick. I'm proud of it. It came to me in a dream. All I gotta do is decompile the game files, which I think people have done. Springtrap only goes to the left door. Okay, that's helpful. I might just be lame and close the doors after like 5 AM. Look, don't tell anyone, but the secret animatronic will be Wee Man from the Jackass films. It's weird. I feel like the first like 3 or 4 hours like fly by, and then it gets scary. I heard footsteps. Oh, did you see me? I have to look. He's like, Rockstar Chica, we can only enter if the door's open, but we'll never leave. Herm. That's what I say to that. I say herm, herm. Yo. That was just me wasting power in pure panic. 2 a.m. everyone, it's the most important hour. Can I say something that I've never said before? This game is really cool. And I think it bears repeating, if you will. We found the friendly Fazbear. You've said that. It's not true. That is a smear campaign. What you're saying. I've never done anything wrong. Oh, hello, mister. Hold on. If you Balloon Boy put on the mask, that makes sense. I gotta be honest with you, I forgot about a lot of the mechanics in this game. I was panicking. 500 cigarettes. I was gonna say something. I gotta really keep track of these things. What does that sound? Oh, it's just him. That's fine. Alright, it's 3:30. Do you know where your children are? They are playing Fazbears. It even says Fetty on the poster. I didn't notice that. Okay. It's almost 4. And we got more than half power. I feel like I'm chilling. I feel like I'm not beating the chilling allegations because I'm chilling right now. Okay, wait. You looked in the files and found characters can go higher than 20? Where'd you find that? Is that... I mean, they can. I don't think it'll do anything for most characters. I guess Felix would appear more often. Would probably be the only big difference, because a lot of them are rolled on a chance out of 20, so anything above 20 would just be the same as 20.
Hello.
Oh god, mask. I'm in panic mode right now, I'm not gonna lie to you. There's Foxy. I'm like split focus right now. When you say it seems like they can, are you able to see the code when you decompile the game? I didn't think that was possible because I guess that's what decompiling is. Are you able to see the code? Interesting. If so, it's a good thing I scrubbed every reference to the secret animatronics in the code before releasing the demo, just in case. I heard the Springtrap noise, by the way. We're doing this. We're hiding. We're hiding out in the bunker. Ah! Donk. Oh, we're totally winning this. It's free. It's free. Freddy Frat Bear. That goes kind of hard. Oh! Hello! Hello, it's me! We did it. We did it, Joe. Yeah, definitely make a post. I'm curious. Yeah, I'm not sure going above 20 would have much of an effect, but maybe it would. Shift 2 down. Finally feels like I've been in the hang of this. Hopefully there won't be any more spell. Oh, it's Vanny? Question mark. What the hell is your problem? It's not really any way to greet a fellow fan. Fellow fan? Our full ministry. Just happened to salvage the one and only spring trap last night. Oh no. Oh, there's events based on who you salvage. Guys, that's so cool. That's so cool. Don't take someone like him home with them unless they know exactly who he is. Spring trap, what the hell are you talking about? Oh, is this the secret ending that you guys are on? Oh, this is so cool. The spring bunny? That raggedy old green thing? I just thought I could sell it off for parts. It didn't strike me as valuable. I got $10 for it, so it didn't even work out. You really don't know what you got in your hands there, huh? Tee-hee. Who the hell are you anyway? What the hell are you? I guess you'd call me a collector. A collector. I'm a big fan of Freddy's memorabilia. As for the animatronics, well, I'm a particularly big fan of them. That's scary. I don't I don't like the... This is the person who stole Toy Chica from the FNAF set. Just saying. That raggedy old green thing you sell is actually quite the collector's item. Real one-of-a-kind stuff there. There's another ending. You have to go to the office in the hub after you meet your quota. Oh boy. Wait, please buy a spring trap off me, please. Oh, she wants the whole set. There's 4 in total. Alright. Wait. Do you go to different locations? Guys, you go to different locations. I hope you go to the FNAF 2 location, and I hope you go to the Freckbears Family Diner. This is so cool. More screen time than in Security Breach. Oh, yeah. He's right, but he shouldn't say it. How much are you paying? We can discuss pricing after you have all 4 of them. Now that's how you know it's a scam. Money up front. Just make sure you're as dedicated to this as I am. Until then, I'll see you around, cutie. Whoa. Just as suddenly she appeared, the mysterious white rabbit disappeared into darkness. Cutie, whoa. She's willing to pay. Now guys, if you play as Vanessa, does Vanny still show up? Do they fuse? Oh, let's go. Credits. That was such a cool game. I'm so excited for this. Do you guys, is there any info on a full game release date? I'm just very curious. Oh, Springtrap into 3. Hey, Spooky Rick Dorble, dude, you did a good job, man. Respect. Oh, they're separate in this universe. Okay. Oh, this is cool. I'm curious who did the art. Oh, visual. Wait, so is Spooky Rick did the art as well? Wow. This is awesome. Yeah, I saw this on Twitter as well, and this is so much cooler than I expected. And it was already looking cool. Yo, special thanks to Miyamoto and the guy behind me right. That was a little scary. 3D rendering scripts. Wait, was it a shader? Wait, how did they... I gotta know how they did the 3D stuff. Thanks for playing, keeping an eye out for the full release. I'm so excited for this. Wow, this is insanely cool. So is like Spooky Rick like the guy behind it? Is that who I should be shouting out? Yo, 13080, let's go. Dan YouTuber, welcome. You don't have to spam it, I see you. Congrats on surviving your first 2 nights. As a reward for beating the game on easy, difficulty, or higher, you've unlocked Toy Bunny. I just did a pog face. Oh my god! Wait, there's so many. Wait, guys, there's so much content. Guys, I'm blown away. We need Frickbears and Friedrich's collab. Hey, my DMs are open. Spooky Rick, let's talk turkey. This is awesome. This is so cool. Wow. Oh, okay. Custom night. We gotta see it. Wow. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay, now, are these... Okay, so these are in the demo, and then these are to be in the full game. Wow. This is so cool. I don't believe it. How many? So there's, what, 20 characters in the demo? Are you kidding me? This is unbelievable. This is so cool. Wow. Wow. I don't even know what to say. Danny YouTuber, you stop saying Green Boy. You gotta stop the spam. Wow. Okay, this is incredibly cool. I will probably come back to this another time. But it's very cool. Alright, I gotta see real quick who made this. Who made this? Dorbledoo? Hey, Dorbledoo? This is awesome. Yeah, I don't know. Very cool game. Please go check it out. Please support it. I'm gonna give it a follow right now because that is really cool. Thank you guys for recommending it. Alright, I guess with that, I'm gonna peek at the community one more time and then I think we'll be done. So let me get Chrome back here. Let me shut down FRICKBEAR'S. Such a cool game, guys. I can't recommend that enough. Oh, okay, you're talking about the save file. Yeah, yeah, they can go higher than 20 for sure. I just don't think it would affect much. I also think, actually, now that I think about it, when the game reads the number from this save file, this is a save file, it's going to clamp it back down to 20, so it might not be able to work. If you did want to change the animatronic difficulties, you might want to use something like Cheat Engine. Not sure how well that would work. It's a tool that lets you edit like hex codes in software in general. So if you found the difficulty number, you may be able to raise it. I don't know. I don't know how to open a cache file. That's something that Godot compiles, and I don't know what it is. And I've never tried it. And I'm not sure how much you could glean from it, but I wish you luck nonetheless. Whoops. Alright, I already saw these. I saw this one as well. What the fuck? Nightmare Subway servers? That's canon. Oh, look at it. Why are they like adorable? Look at them. I love that. Friedbar and the Springtrap fella. I forget his name. Spring with Trap Face, of course. Oh, there he is. That's cool. I like his intestines. Ooh. Regards of Timmy's bedroom, as well as mechanic. Wow. I like the Clara poster. Afton Miku goes hard. Ah, this is cool. It's got the box. Peach time! How could I miss Peach time? Wow. This is cool. Oh, these are the mechanics. Oh, very cool. I'd be excited to hear how these... Hatsune Miku! That's great. Whoa. That is raw. That goes so hard. These are cool models. I really like Friedbar. He looks like a... What does he remind me of? He reminds me of like the bear from the Jungle Book or something. Me pogged out of my gourd playing FRICKBEAR'S 3. Alright, looks like we're back. Ah, yeah, it was fun. You can play Subway Surfers free online. That's actually awesome. But in truth, I am gonna end it here. I'm getting tired. My throat hurts. But thank you guys for coming out. It was fun as always. I will be posting the Endoskelett later. And go check out Freckbears 3. It's so cool. I'm gonna leave a little comment after and tell them how cool it is. Yeah. And yeah, thanks for coming out, guys. Always a pleasure. Alright. See you guys later. Goodbye.